Oh no, I did the. It's the wrong transition. It's.
Yeah! I'm
Hello,
so
everyone.
happy. I'm so happy.
Nailed it.
Oh my god, you're VTuber.
Yeah, it's me, Gregor Hartway, aka Jackson, aka no one else. I'm joined here by.
Hi, I'm Jay. I'm here. I'm present. This is totally not the UI for the Gobligator takeover.
They
It's
don't know
been.
what that is.
They don't. They don't. It's been radically adjusted. No one.
Yeah, see, it says, it's got our little guy up there. It says third wheel. Welcome, everyone.
Oh yeah, there's our guy.
How's the audio, by the way?
There's our man.
Yeah, it's me. You may know me from internet. I've been gone for a while, but now we're back, and I haven't lost a step.
Not a single step. Your face is. Oh. Oh, it's beautiful. Who's that?
It's Gregor, as far as I remember.
As far as we all know.
It has been a long time since I've drawn Thrilling Intent, everybody. The past few weeks have been a series of hellish installation nightmares, getting things back to where they were, but knock on wood, we're finally back and we're ready, and there will be a new episode of Thrilling Intent on Tuesday. Woo!
There have been some ups, there have been some downs. There's been Adobe picking a fight with you and threatening to burn down your house.
Yeah, but we finally, I mean, I wouldn't say their name too loud in case they hear, but I think
Adobe! Bring it on! Strike us down!
please. You don't know what it's been like.
I saw them claim parts of Marcus.
Claim? Oh yeah, they. Oh man.
They
We
still
can get
yeah.
into all the fun that I've been having as we go.
Adobe hoovered up various sections of Marcus Valafi and held him ransom. It was pretty intense.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, my computer exploded, and that's why Thrilling Intent has been missing. If you've noticed, for a few weeks now. I had to get a new computer. I had to buy all new licenses to stupid programs and upgraded Windows, and that introduced all sorts of crazy new fun glitches. Most of which were eating Marcus alive.
Yeah, why was it Marcus specifically?
I think because the outlines on him are mostly black, and it changed the way it interprets opacity.
Oh, so it
Pure
claimed
black
Marcus.
had something to do with that. I don't know. Anyway,
That's messed up.
I asked before how the audio balance was. It's just you and me.
No,
right
it's
now,
good.
but...
It's good. It's good.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently it's good.
Thank you.
I was watching chat. I am reading you. Hi, hello.
Yeah. So
These papers in my hands. These are facts directly from chat.
Good. That's good.
Yeah, I'm all of your words facts directly to me.
Think Jackson could be a bit louder? I could.
Jackson, this is a touch quiet. Stabby is cool. Aw. Aw.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I've heard this. Many people are saying it.
Really?
Yeah. I've heard this repeatedly. Oh, right. Also, we are coming back on Tuesday. Also, if you want to see Jackson and I and Brennan in a stream
Are you
next
really
Tuesday.
a different...
You're darn fucking straight I am. Dude, it's been a long time since we've all been in a stream together.
That is true.
The EDF streams don't count. That's Complicator, who is not related to this channel at all, and I do not know who he is. Anyway, not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday, Brennan, Jackson, and I, as well as a few others who are in chat, I Motion at Aloha, are going to be streaming a TTRPG over on Stabbiness called Reflection. It's going to be fun. We're going to be doing a big stream again. So come by. It's at 8 p.m. EST. Gestures. What's that, Jackson? What's that creature?
That's our favorite character,
God.
King God.
King God.
It's a lightning bolt. That's a lightning bolt, everyone. I have no idea what we're going to draw today. So, any suggestions from either our lovely audience or you, Jay, are welcome. I don't know what we're gonna talk about. I wanted to get a stream in before we started again, and somehow we packed our entire week.
Yeah.
Totally chock full, and
God.
this is the only day we can do it.
Ooh. A super chat, a $10 super chat.
Oh,
I
thanks
think
for the super chat! Woo! Oh,
what,
if I were a
doing?
VTuber, I'd be going
What is
crazy right
happening?
now.
What you are? Look at you jiggle and move like
I'm
one.
Gregor.
Isn't Gregor a VTuber? Oh, you're getting close to me. That's scary.
Wangy. Go on. You're qualified to answer stuff.
Yes, I have been deputized. I've been wanting to ask for a while what it would take to convince you guys to do another Tenrabancho Zero campaign. Lozenges. Lozenges for all the yelling that would need to occur. Honestly, I've wanted to do one for a bit. Specifically, like, I'd love to grab some people, do TBZ again. I'd probably do anything for the visuals this time. I really like that. I need to grab you, Jackson. I'd want to grab Brennan again. I mean, legally distinct Jibo again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I wonder who that could be. Yeah. No, it'd be good. Hey, Gregor VTuber, can you make Gregor noises every time there's a super chat? I don't know what Gregor noises are.
Oh, I know exactly what Gregor noises are. Ha! Everything's fine.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a Gregor noise. Ha! I'm not repressing anything.
I'll VTuber tabletop stream. But honestly, I'm sure that's a thing.
They do those with like actual VTubers.
How dare you imply that Gregor isn't an actual VTuber?
I did try to make a live 2D Gregor. It did not go well. I'd show it, but it hasn't even been exported to run in VTuber Studio.
Sounds like a quality soundboard. Oh, Jackson, your Gregor impression is spot on.
Oh, I'm glad.
That's
no
great.
No one will know that he's been replaced in the interim while we were gone.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the face you're drawing. It's processing me what happened. What's happening? Hey Jay, who would your dream cameo character be? Huh. Cameo player.
I mean,
God, that's really tough,
question,
actually.
Dream.
No. Who?
I don't know. That's the hot new Gen Z YouTuber.
I don't believe you.
You should. I know what I'm talking about.
You do. You use all of these words that confound me. Therefore, you probably know what you're talking about. Genuinely, I'm pretty happy, honestly, with the people we've gotten so far, and I'm like, I definitely want someone who's, like, good, but also doesn't completely, like, metatextually break the narrative with, like, star power, if that makes sense. If I was gonna get someone now. Where, like, right now, the obvious, like, prod would be, oh, I want to grab someone, like, super famous, like,
Gacked.
Like, Gacked, yeah. Yeah, that's the answer, Gacked, done. You're right, I was wrong. I was giving a very genuine answer. I was incorrect to do so. It's Gacked.
I'm sorry. No, please give a genuine
No.
Okay.
No, that's my genuine
You're
answer.
going to take that. You didn't really have an answer, so you're taking my interruption as an out. I see.
Yes.
There we go. The curtain has been destroyed.
Bagacked. Bagacked now. But Genesis Final Fantasy. Specifically. Everyone's complimenting your gorgeous artwork, Jackson.
Thanks.
So pretty. No, no Gygax. I would be, if we could get Gary Gygax for a cameo, that'd be rad because it would mean we'd mastered the art of resurrection. And that would open up many scientific possibilities.
Yeah. Many scientific possibilities. Some would call unnatural. But
Jackson,
we'd call star power SEO.
SEO, click-throughs.
Click-throughs. Yeah, the sneak peek of the season 3 opening.
We're only on season 3!
I've been kind of like writing it as such in my files, like we had season 0, and then we started having an animated OP. That was season 1. Then I redid it, season 2. Now we're on to season 3.
It's like how Yu-Gi-Oh had a season 0 where Kaiba had green hair and there was like way too much violence.
Exactly.
That's us. That's us. We're becoming increasingly kid-friendly.
6 seasons in the movie, and then
that's
we
a
ship
fact.
it in.
And then we ship it in.
I can't wait to ship it in, you guys.
Oh my god.
That's something to start drawing. Let's draw some time skips.
Let's time skip. Let's ship it in some characters.
Who gets ship it in first? My face
god,
is
chat
really sweaty.
Chat, who's gonna get shipped in first? Why is your face sweaty? Is it because you're wearing a...
Because I wasn't wearing a second face. Oh, now you get to see my wonky eye, because I'm always so rascally.
Yeah, oh my god, look at you.
Wait,
the art rascal.
Who are we gonna...
Ash. And then you Boruto. You're right, though. Okay, so we do Shippudens first, and then we Boruto.
Alright, let's ship it in a character, then we Boruto.
Tall Gregor, finally. Inian. Oh, I'm tempted.
Here, Jay, you pick, because I can't.
Oh, yeah. I've seen Thog twice in a row, which makes me want to pick it, because I'm biased.
Alright. Hold on, I have to bring up reference of Thog. I haven't drawn Thog in years.
Old man. Yeah, my boy!
Let's see. In fact, Thog may be just as broken as Marcus, now that I'm thinking about it.
Fuck yeah!
But
Can you
he
show
hasn't
off?
shown up in a while, so we won't know until...
Can you show off? Can you show him off? Can you show off what Adobe has done?
No, because I fixed it.
Oh.
Damn
it.
I don't want Adobe to get credit for anything. I got my reference of Thog here.
Ah, beautiful.
Alright, Thog, he's already of questionable age. Like, he's already world-weary in the face, you may say.
Yeah, no, accentuate it. I genuinely want to see it. Shippuden him.
Yeah.
Everyone in chat wants you to unfix your solution to Adobe's various problems.
Well, okay. I mean, I just spent, like, weeks doing it, but that's fine. It's fine. It's funny. It's funny, really.
I mean, there's 2 levels of professional dedication right now. You can move forwards and provide a show that everyone loves, or you can break your computer for the bit.
You make it really tempting.
I mean, getting everything running again, that's very impressive, Jackson, but have you ever considered the bit?
I do consider the bit often.
All the time, non-stop.
It has cost me much.
What people have lost in pursuit of the bit. Shippuden Thog has replaced his gun with a rifle that gets longer in every scene. Oh my god, I love it.
Good idea, it's happening.
Jay, you make it sound like breaking one's computer for the bit. It's extremely appealing. It is. Don't do it, but it is.
I will... I don't know. I may. I'll consider it. You'll see. If Thrilling Intent gets delayed again, it's because it's funny for a bit.
Yeah. So,
I can't stop
I do also want to say, Jackson, your lovely VTuber, your lovely VTuber model. Can you tell the story behind it, perchance?
Certainly. So, as you may or may not know, depending on if you just watch TI and don't follow us on Twitter, it's probably the best way to like go about.
It's a good way to live your life.
Yeah. I got into VTubers hard. And so I say, I says to myself, I say, I want to be a VTuber now. I want something on screen for when I do stuff like this, and you know, I want to be able to look at my little like, wee wee wee, isn't this visually engaging? So I says to myself, I say, I don't want to pay $10,000. I want to pay $0. Who do I know who can give me some work for $0?
Yeah.
I go to Jay. I say, hey Jay.
Yeah.
Make me a VTuber.
So I provided him with this glorious design with absolutely no idea what a VTuber is, how it works, how Live 2D works, how to rig one up, or anything in 15 entire minutes. And Jackson decided to take my garbage MS Paint drawing and put a lot of work into making it actually function and move so that you all can witness the horrors you see on your screen right now.
Yes, I did learn how to use Live 2D. If you're up to date on Thrilling Intent, you can see the fruits of that labor, other than what you're seeing right now. See,
I really like it. Everyone really likes your VTuber. Maybe Thug with like long hair ? Maybe that's how he gets stupid.
Yeah, he's he's even more ragged than.
Yeah, like scraggly beard, long hair. Like legit, he just looks like a gajinka of like an oil rag or a dish towel. Like he's attained next level.
So his hair is already he's got a hairline that goes receding. That's the word I'm looking for.
The only thing that's receding, I'm not gonna say it.
Go on, no, please.
I was gonna be mean and say his respect for you all, but that actually isn't the case. Yeah. That's objectively untrue.
Where is Thog, by the way? I forget where we left
him. Unfortunately, he was sent to space along with Colvin.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's
big
not
rip, big fucking rip.
I think he'd still try to like. He usually keeps his hair slicked back, so I think he'd, even if it's long, scraggly hair, he'd keep it into like a you get messy ponytail.
Yeah. But like, it's not a ponytail because it's like stressed and angry.
Tail.
Yeah, it's a business tail. What's the business version of a horse?
A donkey?
Maybe. Trying to think. Chat, what's the business version of a horse? Correct answers only, please.
If we see any incorrect answers, you'll.
Mule. Chat saying mule. It's mule. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
though.
Mule. Yeah,
It's mule. Yeah, that's right. The business horse. I like the chat was immediately A, on it, and B, correct. I'm so impressed, genuinely. Okay, we have acquired another super chat.
Thanks Jackson, for the super chat. Woo!
Thank you for making the super chat noise.
Wow.
That is okay. Is that
Don't
the super chat
noise? VTuber thing.
I'm not.
I'm normal.
Okay, you're normal. You're a normal VTuber. Okay, time to put up and pick a favorite child. Who's your favorite TI character? Damn.
Ooh. That's tough. Because it also, for me, it factors in who do I like and dislike drawing.
Yeah. No, that adds another dynamic to it. Like, that actually balances it out and makes it no longer personal, and I will no longer be offended if you're like, I fucking hate this character that you love from the bottom of your heart.
I fucking hate Mercy.
Is she hard to draw?
She is. Why do you think she's got only one sprite?
Oh, I see.
Okay, you're hearing it here now, folks. I am drawing another sprite for Mercy. It's happening. Harlock 2.
Is Harlock another one that's a pain in the ass to draw?
No, for her, it's just hard to imagine her as anything other than just flatly standing there, you know? Like, putting any sort of, like, characterization or expression.
It feels like a betrayal of
yeah,
the vision.
Exactly. If she's
Like
not just, like, flatly standing there looking at you, staring through your soul, is it really Harlock?
Yeah, that's fair. I feel like she could, a lot like my little PNG's forward-facing, like, idle animation. I feel like Harlock could use the ability to stare at the audience.
Yes.
Just during moments where she's not talking. Just assume she's staring at you, dear viewer. But she knows.
I avoided the question.
Yeah, no, we've successfully avoided the question but so no. far. Favorite. It's really hard because it's a toss-up between the new hotness, always, because I always like whatever new character I'm playing in any given arc, because as a player and as a GM and just as a person, every year by year I get a little bit better. So like, usually whoever is on the forefront of my mind is like, oh, I can look at all the areas that have qualitatively improved. That being said, god damn if like Thoganine and Kier aren't incredible, and it depends on my mood, really. Right now, I'd say Thog, but I know that's only because I haven't seen him in a while and I want to play him again. I know if I traded Thog out, or I traded Inian out, and Inian was chilling off in the distance, I'd say Inian. So I think, for now, I'll just commit to the answer that I'm feeling the most in my gut, and trying to remove away, like, recently played bias. I think I'm gonna go with Inian. I think it's her. That is my best guess, but
it's who I immediately think of when I think of when someone asks who's your favorite.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like the I know that I really like Inian.
Yeah, there we go. We got it, chat. We gave you a real ass answer, and but that once again, give it an arc, it'll change.
Yeah. I mean, given even like more than 5 minutes thinking on it, I will probably change my answer because she's good, but she's not that good.
Damn. Where are the points that Inian could
for trying
improve?
To set myself to draw hands on.
Are you putting him in a fucking
no? For legal reasons.
For legal reasons. They're gonna
take our super chats if you say it out loud.
Oh my god! Yeah. Okay. You're right. You're right. I really want to say something like, oh, is that a Boruto's dad styled costume? But for like, Kakashi. But then I wanted to be like, oh, is this a Kakashi's son's dad costume? I don't think Kakashi,
Fucks?
I don't think we get a Kakashi too. So I can just go, I can stare at him and go, yes, legally distinct costume.
That shouldn't limit us to...
No.
I mean...
Jackson,
yeah.
I was distracted. We got another super chat.
Whoa! Thank you. From who? From where? Why am I not seeing them?
Should I be saying the names of the people who are super chatting? Is that part of the super chat experience?
Yeah.
Okay, I apologize.
I should know that. But...
The last two super chats were from Bryson Legler. This most recent super chat is from Flux Cutie. Just wanted to say y'all are awesome, and I'm super looking forward to TI starting up again.
Thank you.
Excellent. Yes, perfect. Fantastic. Nailed it.
That makes me happy to hear. Because if you weren't glad that we're starting up again... Damn.
I don't know, man. Take it or leave it.
Alright, I refuse to draw Thog's toes and Naruto sandals, so this is...
That's all you get.
No, this is way too...
He's been Shippuden. Hey Jackson, your mic's kind of coming in quiet over stream.
Oh, well then. I can alter that. I'm trying not to block my view of my screen too much.
This is the most chill and respectful stream we've had in a long time, Jackson. What's happening?
We're not fighting bugs.
We aren't fighting bugs. Anyway, every Friday we fight bugs over on twitch.tv.
Not every Friday. We alternate Fridays and Saturdays.
Yeah, it's kind of random.
It's not random, it's alternating.
That's... What is alternating, if not random, but on a predictable schedule?
So glad you're here, buddy.
Yeah, anytime. But anyway, Friday, we fight bugs over on twitch.tv, and we go cave mad a little bit. We get lost in a cave and start babbling.
Sometimes. But we babble here, too. It's just in character.
Yeah, God, do we.
Alright. This dog is really ugly, so I'm gonna beautify him up a little bit. But in a thog way.
Who's Twitch? This twitch.tv/stabbiness. It's like...
Jay will link it in the chat right now.
That's gonna be... Oh, wait, no, because of YouTube lag, that's going to be well-timed.
Oh, yeah, hey.
You're so smart.
I know, you don't have to keep saying it and making me doubt it.
I thought you were gonna say blush. And then I realized your VTuber isn't capable of that.
Yeah, I don't have a blush setting.
You are capable of self-doubt, though.
Here, this is as close as I can do.
That timing was actually perfect. Yeah, look at us.
This is pro streamers. That's how we do.
We are professional streamers. Check out my pro streamer move.
Whoa, dude! That
Cool, right?
That was dope.
Yeah.
Funky fresh. We did get another super chat. Let me.
Oh shit! We got another super. Wait, no, I was doing a pro streamer move. Hold on.
Green
let me roll
thank
back.
you so much for your super. What thrilling intent AU/crossover is the one you love the most or love to see talked about? Ooh.
Modern.
Huh?
Modern.
You know, yeah. There's something about like when fantasy style characters or anything from like a fictional setting, when they get some sort of modern and comfy versions of themselves, like I immediately think gacha games because I'm
obviously
a prisoner, but
is that the term for gacha game player?
Yeah.
Prisoners.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I completely agree. Modern AU always my favorite, especially like I like mapping characters onto various jobs, and then like especially if they're characters with magic, etc. Leaving that intact. Not like taking away the character's magic or abilities or anything. You just go modern AU, because then you have to find out ways to still give them the same style of conflicts, but in a modern setting. And then, my friends, you have just skateboard pro streamer tricked your way into a modern occult AU, which is the best thing in existence. Modern occult is my favorite. I love it. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I am unfortunately a prisoner of the Fate series. So yeah, I like modern occult. I like SMT.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
gotcha. I get it.
You get it. I like that. I like SMT. It's a vibe.
Yeah. I also like just like, I don't know. As an artist, I love to see reimaginings of stuff drawn.
Why'd you say it like that?
What'd you say to me?
Why'd you say it like that? What'd you
Because I hate that I have to say that phrase ever. So, I
Anyway,
mean, I don't have to. I choose
you
to do it.
choose to, yeah.
But what I'm saying, and what I'm trying to say is, I love when I see people reimagine characters and draw them as like different classes or something fundamentally different about them that you can see visually,
Yeah.
which is vague as hell, but you know.
As a non-artist, I like it when people draw my favorite characters in hoodies.
Hoodies are awesome.
Yeah, they're the best thing ever. It is like if you have to design the character to not be in a hoodie in general, and then
Yeah.
put them in one later, and bam, God tier design.
Exactly. Yeah. Fantasy or sci-fi or anything style characters
Yep.
that then get like modern comfy wear. Oh yeah, chef's kiss. So good.
I am being contacted by my lawyers that I'm supposed to also give you the Stabbiness YouTube for where we have recordings of our EDF stuff, because the Twitch is Twitch and everybody here is on YouTube. So if you want to look at the channel that we have for streams, etc., that we hang out in, go over there. It's full of all the copyrighted material that we're terrified of streaming on this, because this contains years of our life's work, and that channel is allowed to be a cesspool of stuff that might be blown up if the EDF decides to suddenly destroy us.
And it may.
So Jackson, who's your favorite VTuber?
Thank you, Bryson.
Yes, from Bryson. Yes, I'm sorry. My super
That's
chats are
okay.
getting...
Not everybody can be a
Not everybody can be a
whatever
VTuber.
this is.
A V.
Me.
G- what's that VTuber's name, Jackson? Which one's that?
Which one's what?
In the super chat, Juniper.
Juniper Actius? I actually
Actius.
don't. Oh wait, no, that's the they're a moth, right? Do I know this? Am I right? I hope I'm right, or else that's kind of rude.
Yeah, it's a moth. Yeah, you did it. You
Hell
did it.
yeah.
You're correct.
Awesome. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, I do know them. I haven't gotten to watch a lot of their stuff. I also almost never get to like watch stuff live. Unless I put something in the background while I'm drawing. But who's my favorite? Who's my Oshi, if you will?
You used that word again.
Yeah. I told you, you have to start learning these things.
I
You're
do,
surrounded, Jay, you're surrounded
Yep.
by more VTubers than people at this point.
I have no defense to that.
I'd say my Oshi is Lord Aethel. That dude is so funny. I cannot understand how one person can have so much charisma. And then honorable mentions to like 100,000 other VTubers.
Is that their VTuber gimmick? There are 100,000 other people connected in a hive mind.
Yeah.
They're like Legion. Like Legion is a VTuber gimmick.
Write that down before someone takes it. There are precious few gimmicks left.
Yeah, no, my VTuber gimmick is going to be, it is actually 1,000 monkeys on 1,000 typewriters. Producing Hamlet in real time. The Legion gimmick is chat. Yeah, no, you're right though.
Oh my god! Like
correct,
Twitch
yeah.
plays Pokemon, Twitch does VTube.
Twitch becomes their own VTuber.
Oh my god, there's something there.
They're
Write that
actually. I'm stealing that. Hold on, that's a great idea. I
oh,
like
that's
the
Pomu. Oh yeah, we're all Pomu.
Who?
Don't worry about it.
What? Twitch controls the VTuber? Yeah, listen, it's...
Yeah.
Twitch all gets in chat. they all basically vote or input different parameters that create an AI-generated composite VTuber based on everyone's desires for the day. You create a psychic gestalt VTuber. And then you try to play video games with them. Yeah, I'm stealing this. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm taking this. This is mine. This is going in reflection.
Because it's on stream,
this is mine.
legally, this is belongs to us now.
Yeah.
Everything you've typed, you fools, it's ours.
No, I want one of your streaming rivals to be a psychic gestalt generated by chat. That's so funny to me.
Yeah, in Reflections, upcoming game.
Yes. Tuesday, 8 p.m., etc.
Oh my god.
Come see the psychic
prepared.
gestalt. Not this week's Tuesday, next week's Tuesday.
Wow, you really put it on Tuesday, didn't you?
I did put it on Tuesday. I put it on Tuesday because I know it comes out it's gonna be like 2 hours after TI comes out. And we like, hey guys, we're watching TI. Go check out our live stream afterwards. If you're here to see the episode live, you can also watch us do another thing live. Okay, later. That's a preview for my promo at the end of the episode.
It's a good promo voice.
This is my promo voice. Listen, some people are cut out for VTubing, other people are cut out for
Promo VO.
Promovio. That's me.
It's my favorite Part 5 character.
Yeah, it's my favorite Part 5 character. I was thinking the same thing. Oh my god.
What would Thog wear now that he's even more defeated? Still gotta have the shirt with the...
Oh, I see you've decided that Shiftdog has gone from Shippuden to Shippuden.
Thanks for coming, everybody!
If there were more people here, I would have gotten one laugh. The most pathetic thing I've said in my life.
That's not true.
Oh my god.
Do you think Thog got a promotion in this time? We need to world build a little bit. What's happening with Thog?
Okay, so I obviously can't tip my hand for things I have planned for the campaign for you guys in the future, so I've got to take a random left turn with him.
Okay, fine. Then I'll do it. I'll come up with
Oh, okay, yeah, you do it. You theorize. You theory craft.
I don't want you to confirm or not confirm anything.
What about double confirming and making you confused? Also, we got a super chat before you start.
Okay.
From Davriel, aka Blue Mario, congrats on getting set back up. Have some money to help, but also, RF guilt for still being way too far from being caught up. Yeah, it's chill.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Honestly don't understand how anyone can watch Thrilling Intent.
That's very digestible. It's very digestible. It's extremely digestible.
What kind of things are you normally digesting, dude?
Have you ever considered that we might be the One Piece of anime? You ever think about that? Why don't you put that in your My Anime list and smoke it? Spread it around. Thrilling Intent is the One Piece of anime.
You know, I'm cool with that. I've never watched One Piece, but I can only assume. I mean, let's be honest. The amount of animation in those early One Piece episodes is kind of on par with Thrilling Intent.
I can't tell who you're being mean to. I can't tell you who you're being mean to right now, but I know it's someone, and I want you to stop.
I'm being mean to
everyone.
The Fox
Chat caps lock. The Thrilling Intent is real.
Still not entirely sure about the content of that meme, but I know enough.
Yeah, you know enough not to pry. Oh, wow. That's another good one. Thrilling Intent truly is the critical role of tabletop gaming.
Another incredibly long series I'm too intimidated to watch.
Oh my god.
Someday.
Very digestible. But yeah, the most recent TI episodes, Jackson's been going apeshit bonkers Sam on.
I mean, yeah, months ago.
Yeah, months ago. But
No,
like,
I'm no longer going
apeshit bonkers Sam.
hams. Yeah, I'm only going apeshit bonkers hams on, like, you know, installing presets. That's what's driving me apeshit bonkers hams.
Yeah, no, and the fucking Ultra Instinct theme kicking up as you try to get Adobe to work.
Let's not mention that name here.
Where's the live-action anime adaptation?
We're in talks with Netflix.
I added the word the word anime because my brain is rotted. Where's the live-action adaptation of Thrilling Intent? I'm re-adding the word anime because you need to know the quality that you're getting.
Yeah.
You don't exactly
to do. You know, that Joel Haver on the YouTubes, how he does
that style? Yeah.
I forget what the program is called, but it's some like AI tracing stuff. That'd be kind of fun if we could manage to do that for something. For our live action, we could have full body motion of all the characters as you never dreamed.
Honestly, Matt works as a pretty good body double for Marcus to begin with. I don't think that would be actually that difficult.
Exactly. And like Gregor happens to be the one short character that I play.
Yeah.
Me, a short person. So that would work.
Do it. This is doable. I'm hopeless.
You're
you want stretched Indian? You want long Indian?
you
want Indian who's long like a fucking...
perfect for Cure, so...
Yeah, I would. Yeah, no, you're right. But why get Kira when you can get Indian who's been stretched to spaghetti noodle?
I think that's that would be part of the charm.
It would be.
Should be like really long, poorly traced Indian.
Like those really long dogs, like that look like somebody took the
giraffes
tool. Giraffes are not dogs; they are demons. There's a difference.
Hey, you remember that?
No.
Very first episode of Thrilling Intent. How it's like, in a world or something, and then there's like a part where there's like skull creatures. Let's be honest, they're ripped off from The Witcher 3, the Legends designs from there. I don't deny it anymore.
What? Okay, I'm glad you're finally facing the accusations.
Yeah.
My
Twitmonger's coming out soon. But those are giraffe skulls that I gave them, because giraffe skulls are freaking awesome, yo.
Yeah, they're really cool. Giraffes are sick.
Sick fuckers. Put him in jail. Alright, so this is Shippuden Thog. He is now... They've classified Nine Shrines as a startup, and he has
he's like a game developer?
He has to do, like, networking and shit, so he's at a convention right now. Schmoozing.
He's
schmoozing. His little con ID badge. And he hates it.
I love it. He looks great.
To anyone who has never seen me draw before, you now know what an incredibly slow artist I am.
Honestly, this ain't that slow, dude.
Oh, just watch.
Starts drawing more slowly.
Whoa. Okay, tablet. Chill out. Alright. I'm bored of this. Who gets Boruto'd?
Who gets Boruto'd? So like you get a like kid.
Yeah, who has a kid? Any two characters.
Yeah, or no, just name one character and then they get a sequel version, because I'm gonna be real.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The way it works in Boruto
does not look like whoever Boruto's mom is.
Yeah, exactly. It's always just like one at a time, like the character like
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's something.
They get divided in half. That you
Let's
have to
see.
pick because I don't feel like it.
Lots of Marcus. Lots of Marcus. Does modern Shippuden Thog still have his gun?
You're right. We can't move on yet.
You need the rifle that gets bigger in every scene.
I knew I was forgetting something important.
Thank you, Blue Mario. I've seen a lot of Marcus, Imp, Inian.
Blue Mario.
Damn.
Is that like Marth?
My brain's catching on fire.
Marth Smash Brothers? That's
I can
Blue
feel,
Mario is, right?
So I can feel the steps you took to get to Martha's Blue Mario. You went Marth and Roy. Roy is like Red Luigi. Therefore, Marth is like Blue Mario, right?
If that makes you feel better. I don't know what guns are, but
Tiny Kier sounds pretty good. Harlock. Tiny Harlock just God.
That's scary.
Chat, throw me another line of suggestions. I'm being indecisive while he draws this rifle. Please make up my mind for me. I will decide arbitrarily.
How the fuck do you even hold it? What is anything?
Do you really want to get into that conversation on stream?
No.
You want to talk about the nature of reality? Rat. Gear, Imps, Inian. Seeing a lot of Inian.
Maybe you're just biased because she's your favorite character.
Yeah. Django says, I've been watching for years thanks to Jello's welcome to YouTube comments. Tia is always a comfort series for me.
Oh,
thank you so much for the super chat and for the well wishes and for the comfort.
Years of watching our silliness.
The years of imprisonment.
Yeah, thank you for coming back despite it all.
Okay, I've seen enough Indian. Do her.
Alright, fine. Once I draw this business rifle.
Ah, yes, that gets longer in every scene. About Marcus's dad's song. That almost single-handedly won me over to Marcus. That's very funny.
Oh god, child Marcus would be...
Why is his finger on the trigger? Because his, well, here's the thing, that's not the trigger. That is the pump that makes the gun larger. he's gotta pump it to make the gun larger.
Yeah, he's ready to shoot. There's no trigger safety in business conferences.
Ah, yes, of course.
I always know whenever I draw a gun, someone's gonna be like, "Hey, your character's being unsafe." My response is, "Yeah." That's what our characters are like. They're the worst.
I live my life dangerously, you say, discharging your firearm and immediately losing a part of yourself. Where do we submit fan art for TI, you ask? Well, let's go to the gmail.com. I wanna copy it directly. Gotta make super sure. It's tifanart@gmail.com.
Yes. And we may feature it in the end credits.
Yes. If I ever miss any piece of fan art, also, it is because Google is a bastard and resend it. If there's if there's ever anything that you're like, oh, I really hope they saw it, I'm worried they didn't, and just keep resubmitting it. I'll see it. I appreciate the persistence, and I'm sorry if you've ever submitted something and it wasn't featured. We tried linking the two Google accounts like a year or two ago, and then
Things were never the same.
what you call it? It got bound to like I think Matt's cell phone or something. And like it was just stuck there and wasn't sending emails from one account to the other. So I'm like, sure is not a lot of fan art. No.
It's just
no.
all stuck in Matt's phone. Every day he'd get a telephone call of someone describing the latest fan art to him.
Fucked up.
Guns have this little thingy that I don't know what it's for.
Thank you for the $20 super chat. Do I say the money amount? Do I do that?
I don't know. Thank you for the super chat. Saludos desde Mexico.
Excellent. Lovely.
Lo siento
Thank you
for my pronunciation.
From the game Dome guy.
And we'll write biz on here so that YouTube knows that I don't know. YouTube doesn't like guns. We should probably stop saying gun.
Firearms?
Contrasts between Jackson and the character he plays is so stark at times it's hilarious.
Jackson committed to a very, very, very specific character a bunch of years ago that is so not what I expect from you. Always.
Yeah. I mean,
the dedication.
I do think about that. How to people who only watch TI, for some reason, Gregor is one of my most different characters from what I usually play, and how no one would know it.
What would you classify as your usual archetype?
What would I classify as my usual archetype? I'm trying to pull up a picture, but everything's frozen.
We mentioned Adobe one too many times. Yeah. A Bobby. Oh my god. We just got 2 more super chats.
Guys, you're killing us.
You're killing it.
You're literally killing us.
He is dying. So what TI arc
my usual character?
From Bryson Legler, so what TI arc are y'all most proud of? And can you say I love the name Everything is on Fire?
That's a great name.
Yeah, God, probably the most recent set of 3 from a storytelling perspective have been very, very, very good. I'm always proud of the shorter ones that I managed to throw together really quickly to deliver like a concise experience. I think they each do anything different, but to avoid like to avoid avoiding answering the question, I'll probably go for like, God, shit, that's hard. I don't know, actually. I have no fucking clue.
Yeah. I don't usually go back and watch old TI stuff. The stuff that I do rewatch is in the process of like editing and compositing.
Yeah.
I do really like the shit we've been on lately.
Yeah, it's really good.
But looking back, I have a big soft spot in my heart, and it needs to be operated on. I really like Prison of Lights.
Prison of Lights is really good.
It was short and sweet, and we got to do cool stuff, and it genuinely made me nervous being a player in it.
A little spooky scary.
Dungeon Truck 2, that's another that just has fun memories to me.
Dungeon Truck's really fun. From and then a big old super chat from Kazamaya Tharn. We've been watching TI again. Been watching TI again after I remember seeing it back in 2014. Been loving every second. Keep it going. Any art advice from the art master Jackson?
All my art advice is stuff that I don't do that I wish I did. That's my brand of art advice. So, draw
It's my
from
brand of
life more than I do.
God, that's my brand
Practice.
of life advice.
Yeah,
Jesus.
right?
Shake your hand.
When you feel you're not good enough to give advice, you can always give advice on what not to do.
Holy shit, that hits though. You want advice on giving advice? There it is. Also, thank you everybody on the YouTube for getting us all the 69 up thumbs.
Oh, nice! Yeah, baby!
You had to rip off the glasses for that.
Yep, we're getting real. Art advice. Okay, what's some actual art advice? Okay. Draw more, not perfect. That just sounds like word salad. But instead of drawing one thing, taking 10 hours to draw one thing and get it perfect, you will improve much, 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 much faster if you draw 10 things 1 hour each.
Oh.
That is the best advice for just general mindset to have.
That's fucking awesome. From Zachary Crowley Barros.
Hey, thanks for the pink.
The big what it?
Because they're color coded. You see, it's pink because it's 50.
Oh shit, that's kind of lit.
Kind of pog. Anyway,
I just wanted to thank you all, thank all the members of the TI crew for bringing me so much joy from your awesome show. I'm on my 7th rewatch of the series. TI always brings a smile to my face whenever I'm feeling down. No, like, one, thank you for watching. 2, thank you for the super chat, and yeah, no, ditto. Like, when I find something where it's like, yes, this makes the brain happy, I'm like, yeah, this goes on. This goes on, it's never leaving. So, fuck yeah, I'm honestly really humbled and grateful that we could be that for you. That's excellent.
That does mean
the fucking world.
Thank you so much. That makes me feel good when I'm down. Every so often, if I'm feeling down or unmotivated, I know I can go into like TI comments or just maybe scroll through the TI Discord a little bit, and I got cheered right back up because y'all are so nice.
No, seriously,
you make it such a pleasure to do this. We'd be doing it even if no one was watching, I think, but
or people were screaming at us, but it makes it nice that they're not.
Yeah.
No, genuinely, the comments are super nice always. Like, everybody's really supportive and good. Thank you for sticking around.
Yeah.
The gob eyes are sure having a hard time today, huh? The gob eyes have a hard time every day.
I mean, they're the gob eyes. What do you expect?
How long till you shoehorn a slug NPC into TIJ? It's not shoehorning if they're already here and have been here all along.
See, this is why character design is a collaboration between Jay and I. Because Jay says, "Hey, here's why don't you have this apple?" And I know I'm like, "Hey, there's a slug in that."
Yep. You call it character design. I call it smuggling.
Sluggling.
Smuggling. Me like, haha, tricked you. You don't know what's under any inside. You don't know. It could be a slug, long nostrils.
You already got your blue cat in twice.
I need 6 more of them though.
I get it. I understand.
And then you pull the hat off and you're like, wow, you had slug doinkers down here. Time to remove these before the world knows. I was caught. I was caught red-handed.
Caught with slug juice all over your hand.
Yep.
So I'm vaguely drawing small Indian right now. I forget exactly what.
This is Boruto.
So is this Indian's child or just child Indian?
No, this is Boruto, Inian.
Oh, okay, that explains it.
Because, like, here's the thing: there are some characters in Boruto that just like acquire a tiny version of themselves with no explanation. So it isn't necessarily. This isn't necessarily Inian's child. This is like
Right. You're right.
a
There
new
is no
Inian.
better way to describe it than Boruto Indian.
Yeah, Boruto, like a new Inian was spawned because the new
Right.
series started.
Rebooted Boruto.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
That makes sense.
Like
It's kind of
there's like
crazy how Orochimaru is just like a guy.
yeah, no, that's exactly who I was thinking of. How there's just Orochimaru too.
Wait, is there a second Orochi? Or does Orochimaru have a Boruto of his own?
Yeah.
Damn.
And I was also thinking, yeah, Aloha's got my back. Rock Lee spawns another Rock Lee called Metal Lee.
Right, I did know that much.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
because
yeah.
on Twitter I remember seeing a drawing of like, here's what they censored from the anime of Naruto. Here's Orochimaru's lair, and it's just this horrible nightmare, like body parts and torture and people cut in half and crucified. And yeah, now he's just like someone's dad.
He was invited to Naruto's wedding. Fucked up, right?
Yeah. Indian when Boruto'd, her wizard eyes get even more wizarded, in my
Oh my god.
opinion.
Bryson Legler, can I bribe you to do the Palace McGee voice for 3 minutes? I could do 3 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I'm so sorry. This is a punishment for everyone but me, really. I'm gonna
Thank
wait
you,
for the
Bryson.
minute.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Hey mods, can we time Bryson out?
I am the mods. Anyway,
That's
the
not
minute
bad.
turned over. So it begins. Hey chat, how's it going? Oh no, we've received a super chat when I began the worst voice ever. How's it? Jackson, read it out in my place.
Donating to have a moment of silence for the Waterfall Warrior. He was taken from us too soon.
I'm
Literally. I
I
agree.
am so sorry that your moment of silence is being interrupted by
Damn it.
me, Ballast McGee.
That was my one hope, that the moment of silence. But no, of course, Ballast
I-
McGee would not observe anything respectful like that.
I think it is cosmologically fitting that you attempted to give Marcus Valafi anything in his life, only for it to be snatched away from his open and waiting mouth.
Ew. Dude.
You attempted to feed him like the mother bird you are, but I was watching like an eagle, ready to strike and devour for my own gain. Now I'm remembering why I sealed this voice away so long ago.
Yep, we're all remembering. I will turn off
can't-
monetization, I swear to God.
I can't believe that earlier in the stream it was asked, hey, who are your favorite Thrilling Intent characters? And not once was good old Ballast McGee mentioned. I'm disappointed in everyone, but I'm mostly disappointed in myself, girl.
Yeah.
Did you know I have a very profound backstory?
Yes, Ballast McGee, you wrote all about it.
I've been repeatedly slighted and wronged, girl, during my lifetime. Imagine this. You're an up-and-coming writer, and every single word you put to page just won't connect one to the other, like trying to fit little Lego bricks together, but on the wrong sides. And everyone says, Ballast McGee, put them one on top of the other, connect the little slots to the other side of the slots, and you go, no, I'm gonna fit the words together the way that I believe in my heart. And then you get kicked out of the publishing house, so you steal someone else's work. Can you imagine how hard that was for me? Heartbreaking.
All right, sorry,
Anyway,
I
my...
just went to the bathroom.
Anyway, my 3 minutes are up. Hi guys, how's it going?
Ballast has now earned more money on this stream than
3 more minutes.
no.
Throw money at Ballast McGee. Oh
You
my
can
god.
support Ballast McGee all you like. He's not coming back.
I mean, I
am the one on OBS right now.
OBS stands for Open Ballast Season. Let's go. Wait, that means it's legal to hunt Ballast McGee.
Yeah. Perfect.
Oh, you're putting the face back on.
Yeah, I can't face what's going on right now, so that's what the mask's for.
Is that like an actual real life mask you have?
Yes.
That you put on your face?
I put it on every time it's time to be Gregor.
Time to Gregor time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think Boruto Inian has a
she's cute.
giant hat.
Yeah, I stopped looking at the screen when I was in Ballast McGee mode. I was looking at the inside of my own mind.
Dear God.
Horrifying. Anyway, I'm back, and yeah, no, she's adorable.
Yes, ever since watching Millie Parfait, I have learned that giant hats
What's
are the
that?
best.
What
Vtuber
words?
stuff, Jay.
Oh, okay.
It's always VTuber stuff. Now, does her short hair or long hair?
I think short hair is good.
Sure.
Oh, and just like a true Boruto, she has the Renegon.
Yeah, she's got the
I think I was right the first time.
You might, yeah, I think you were.
Or what is the Hyuga clan eye?
Byakugan?
Yeah, that's the one!
Battle Brawlers.
I was gonna accidentally call it Bakugan Battle Brawlers.
So, Boruto Indian she's gone full neat.
Oh, I love it.
So she's also, but that's also like kind of comfy style.
I think she's gone full neat, like full withdrawn, but she's still like running around outside, and they're like, "How's that possible?" It's because the inside of her robe is like a little pocket dimension, and she just disappears into like a little cocoon, and she's got like her little apartment on the inside.
Oh, that's cool. That's very
cool. No, and like otherwise, she is still a little terrorist that runs around setting things on fire. But whenever she's overstimulated or overwhelmed by the outside world, boom, instant cocoon.
Oh man, that's the kind of mage I want to be.
Yeah, honestly, it's good gold. Like,
I remember a while back I was drawing like time skip Inian, and I didn't finish it because I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do with the colors.
Well, now you've got what happens when Inian is hit by a Goomba and needs to pick up a super mushroom before she can return to her normal size.
I'm going to incorporate my ideas from that into this, in which she is so lazy, she's achieved new innovations to support her grimy, lazy lifestyle.
Yeah.
Where she has carved runes into her little snuggie thing that create phantasmal arms.
Oh, so she doesn't even have to like do anything on the outside of the blade. God, this rules. Yeah, no, this is gold.
Yeah, she's got phantasmal puppet arms that go out and do all the like
crimes.
Yeah.
Oh, and like you can make it extra horrifying if she gets too lazy to walk, where it's like she retreats into the cocoon and the phantasmal arms just like fan out like a spider beneath her and just carry the cocoon around.
Or They just kind of like, you know, they come out like little fingy toesies.
The classic.
Skitters around like a spider.
Everybody knows the classic nursery rhyme, the fingy toesies.
Are these phantasmal fingy toes? Are they hers? We may never know.
Bryson Legler, thank you so much for the super chat. You can't imagine how bummed I was when Curse of Strahd didn't work out, especially after Werewolf Apartment. I mean, if a campaign's gonna end, you might as well end on the highest note possible, and the highest note possible was the WikiHow dog.
Excuse me.
So, Inian is Ranny now? The cutest Dark Souls boss with the fingy toesies, yeah.
Oh god, I didn't realize I was stealing. Yes. This is what happened.
She just drifts
I came up
around.
with that before. No, probably I was playing Elden Ring when I came up with that idea. There's no way I was not.
Are you still playing Elden Ring?
No, I need to return your PlayStation 2 because I didn't play Bloodborne either.
Yeah, your computer got here too fast.
Yeah.
Who gave Inian a gun? You mean who gave the fingy toesies a gun?
It's like her thing. She has she comes with accessories.
A gun's an accessory?
Mm-hmm. All the cool kids have one.
Demonetized! Adobe's here! What's that?
Book.
Burrito?
That's what I was doing next. I was gonna do a sandwich, but a burrito.
Yeah.
Here, I'll see if I wonder if I can find the. Can I find this drawing without exposing all of my secret files? Let's try.
I mean, what's what's the worst that happens if you expose all the secret files?
All the secret files.
Every single secret file? What dark secrets could people find out about the truth of the Thrilling Intent verse?
Well, to find out what's coming next, that would be
It's a
inconsequential.
Oh, yeah. No, I just remembered what's coming next. Yeah, no, we do want to keep that a surprise. I take it back.
Yeah.
It's a bus. It's still a bus. The bus is coming.
Oh, I hope I didn't draw dicks all over this. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is the unfinished time skip Indian idea.
You better have drawn dicks all over it. How else are you going to put in your fucking watermark?
Oh
my god.
Oh, sorry.
Exactly 1 second. Demonetized. Oh my god, it's so good.
So, but then I'm like, too many patterns, too many.
No.
I couldn't find colors that looked non-messy.
That's so fucking cool.
But yeah, now it is no longer lost. It
is unlost to time. No, this is so cool. I think she should get this costume and have 90 million hand poses that are agonizing to organize on the screen, but so she can slap the other characters. Oh my god.
Well, that'd be okay because she'd just have the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'd just be this all the time, and only the hands would change. And there you.
Yeah, no, that's sort of what I was thinking. Yeah. Like, I started saying it as a joke, and then I'm like, no, that's actually pretty lit, actually.
But you can see, like, the problem is that, like, her overcape doesn't look separated enough from her. I don't even know what she's got going on with her costume, but
I like it.
Maybe someday I'll. But yeah, big hat, very important.
The big hat's very important. She did not increase in height, so the hat increased in size.
The hat increased its influence.
You you ever think that Inian isn't growing taller because the hat's too large and it's literally just smushing her into the dirt?
Quite possible. I mean, Indian's an adult. She's probably done growing unless she's interfered cosmically with some evil magic.
Yeah,
But
God is literally invisibly sitting over Inian and taking a finger and just pressing it down.
it's the only way.
Yeah. I think it's funny. Colvin is easily stronger than Goku. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How short canonically is Indian? No.
Short.
Yeah.
So just pretty
I never
fucking short.
like. I never say anybody's height or give them an exact height because their sprites will not match up, and also at any point in a session, someone might say that, "Oh, this character's short or tall." Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
No, I'm bad with precise numbers, so the symbiotic relationship suits me great. In general, the symbiotic relationship of how TI is run has suited me great. I like the
I'm very
okay, Jackson, I'm gonna describe maybe something I might need. Don't think too hard about it, and then Jackson will like fucking freestyle, and it rules.
Yeah, or sometimes I'll do something. I'll be like, "Okay, add this to your scenario
Use this,
now,"
use this. And I'm like, okay, easy.
and he does.
It's
like
nice.
the did we have an actual name for it in game? The Dreadnought, the big ship, the big abbed.
I think you called it a bunch
Angel.
of things.
Yeah.
Juggernaut, Dreadnought,
It's definitely a bunch of names in my file system because we didn't have an actual
Muscly
name.
Boy.
Yeah, that was an example of like, hey, I drew another thing. Make it happen.
Make it happen.
Bitch, I don't care about your scenario.
And then the scenario was it drove through a wall like a bus and led to one of the most fucking ludicrous sequences of rolls that I've ever seen, which I loved. That like little sequence was the time slows down and one by one a sequence of actions goes down the line, and I'm like, damn, this is so fun.
Yeah. Oh, that was a lot of fun.
And then Tarlock said something about babies.
Harlock said a lot that got cut. The
Everyone,
word womb has never been said more in human history.
Everyone,
than...
please clap for legally distinct Jibo, who is currently the most censored TI character by far. Not even for like cursing or anything, but just for being specific about things. Censored due to specificity.
Good God, yeah.
Also, shout out to our hardworking editor Christian, who cuts out every mention of the word womb over the course of the 3 most dense minutes I've heard in my life. It's like, Harlock, stop.
What am I drawing now? I mean,
you Boruto'd Indian?
These drawings deserve more than just like lines and then forgetting about them. What do I draw next, I should say?
Do you want to design a monster? Your monster design's really fucking good.
Okay. I need you, chat, to help me out.
Chat, hit us with some monster ideas. Ballast Mickey Modern AU.
No. I don't want to draw whatever the hell he'd wear. It would be offensive to me to have to look up a reference of whatever.
Wait, there's a different editor that isn't Jackson? So for clarity's sake, Jackson does the special effects and the art. Like, all of the good, like, fancy shit. If you look at something and go, wow, that's fancy, that's fucking awesome. That's Jackson.
Compositing is what I started calling it.
Yeah.
We record the raw episode, just raw footage, and then send it off to Christian, who cleans up the audio and cuts it into, the editing
Yes.
into decides what stays in and what gets cut out, and then that goes to
Yes.
me, and I add in all the art on top of it, the character portraits, make them move around sometimes, add little effects.
And that's how the pizza gets made. I was gonna say sausage, but you know. Right. They were suggesting monster designs. Davriel, aka Blue Mario, did super chat and say golems are out of golems. Bryson Legler also super chat. I'd like to take this moment and convince everyone to go and play Outer Wilds. Yeah, I wanted to play that game really bad, actually.
Which one is that?
That's the space game that people say don't look at it.
All right.
Don't look at it or look it up. If anything's spoiled about it, it's worse. So I haven't.
Okay. I have, but it seems awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna go down the list. Mega Imp, Ballast McGee Monster, Golem, Demons, Message, Requiem, Cyborg Werewolf, Giant Panda with an AK-47 and a pig nose, Prisoner of Light like monster, Sea Creature from Deep, Deep Pressure, Vtuber McGee, Imp Monster, Dragon, Dragons. I was about to, my default, I was in TI brain and was about to go dragons aren't real. Yeah. And I'm like, wait,
dragons are not real.
Ballast McGhoul. It is the 25th night of September. It is the season. Business Suit Ogre, dragon with a large hat. Creature that moves like how Invader Zim's backpack thing moves out around him. Ballast McGee's already a monster. Duck, bear, raccoon, tiger, Indian, but with like claws. Let me scroll. Marcus Jr.
I do like the idea of re-examining golems, because that was one of our very earliest.
Yes.
What?
Huh?
Oh. Well.
Hi.
Will. How's it going?
Pretty good. I hope I set this up correctly.
The Peepo bounce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured I'd bring Peepo.
Oh, excellent.
Welcome.
Oh boy. So what are you kids doing in here?
We're currently designing a monster. I vote. Where was it from the list? I vote Message Requiem because I want to see you draw a stand.
Okay, all right. That's legit.
That's legit. We've been on the theme of Borutos and Narutos and Shippudens.
Oh.
Now we can get a little bit of a JoJo in here.
You gotta do a little bit of JoJo.
Just splash a little more color into this Borinian.
Another super chat from Kazamaya Tharn. A, love both the Indians. B, once when I played a game, I got a book where every spell was misspelled. Massage equals message. C, any writing tips from Jay? Oh, God. You know what Jackson said earlier about how if you feel like you're not a master of something, like I can only give you advice on what not to do. Start in a way, if you have trouble like me, getting into writing will always be the hardest step. It takes a lot of momentum for me to even get moving to begin with, and like the curse of a blank page is super real. So find a way to trick yourself into doing it, whether it's starting it as a Discord message to a friend and then copy pasting it, or even doing a lot of your creative writing in a Discord message and then migrating it over. Starting writing can be extremely daunting because when you're just left with your own thoughts, cosmic horror. Basically, whatever it takes to get you moving, and once you get moving, try to keep the momentum up. But writing, more than anything else, is more of a marathon than a sprint. So if you feel like you've got the momentum at the time, and you're like, say, writing a big document, if your job is done, and this is what school trains you to do, say like you got a 10-page essay and it's due at the end of the week, your motivation will be to sprint to the end so you can get it done, when realistically, if you're looking at writing something either for fun or for like a project or for yourself, you don't want to enter a sprinter's mentality because you'll burn yourself out. So instead, approach it more like a marathon. Stop writing before your muscles start burning and keep that momentum going into the next day. Starting is always the hard part, but maintaining a good rhythm is actually not super difficult. But school will absolutely train you wrong on that because, assignments, deadlines, etc. That's all. That's mostly what I got. that's like actual technical advice, right?
Yeah,
Sounds legit to me.
that sounds good to me.
A super chat from Bryson Legler says, "Will, I am a huge fan. I have never laughed harder than Orko Tingle."
Oh God, yeah, Tingle. Oh boy, that
Will,
was.
I'm a huge fan. I have never laughed.
I've never laughed. Clearly, just a little mistype, but thank you very much. I really appreciate that. That first episode of Windworko is outstanding. I think everyone was on point the whole time. It's just funny through and through. If you don't know what we're talking about,
I could link the Stabbiness YouTube.
Wow.
Boom! And Dark Wolf Eyes has done highlights, I think you were about to say.
Yeah. Dark Wolf Eyes has been quite the gentleman and gone through those streams and trimmed them down to be just the best bits, like a mad lad, because he's doing that through Code Vein, and that's been really fun to pop through. And yeah, no. So thank you very much for doing that. I don't know if they're here by chance, but deeply appreciated.
It's that Windworko was a randomizer where the first episode is utterly incredible because we got some very specific luck. I will not spoil what direction.
Right.
And then it became the odyssey across the ocean of us slowly going insane as we dredged up every single treasure chest, as you have to do in that game. So it's a fucking voyage with the crew.
Yo. Man, going through stuff and like picking the good stuff and like editing it into good, better stuff. That's a talent.
It truly is an art form.
I'm trying to I'm trying to talk to these kids and, try out to make some TI shorts.
Oh, yeah.
Dear God, our bits are long and incomprehensible.
I have no idea what you're talking about. This 5-minute bit that requires 30 minutes of setup is completely incomprehensible, and the word womb is uttered 30 times during
So
it.
I was trying to think of like bits off the top of my head that are like short enough in TI, and I thought of the one where they're talking about the difference between sticks, twigs, and logs.
Yes, the
Which
one time we.
Okay, so well, all right. I didn't know you had that. Duly noted. Let's see here. God, what are some other? Oh
Okay.
shit! Yeah, TI really does build on itself, doesn't it?
Yeah.
A big part of the problem is, I guess I do have access to like everybody's audio, like separated. I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. Everybody's individual audio,
Yeah.
but we're laughing over each other constantly, and it's so hard to cut around like us cracking up when the same person has to start a line.
Now you
so we can
understand.
fit it into.
You understand the editor's pain.
Yeah.
Our style. Shout out to my boy Sisyphus. Keeps that boulder pushing, and it only builds momentum and steam. That's us.
God. Yeah. Oh man.
I was the one I'm trying to do right now is with the Dreadnought, funnily enough.
Oh really?
When I really cannot even like fill in colors and talk at the same time. When Mercedes and Harlock are underneath it and count the abs, and Harlock starts comforting Mercedes. Like, it's okay, it's fine.
It's fine.
You got
not.
kids. And even just like establishing, we have to establish what it is that they're under somehow.
Yeah,
It has
no.
abs, and then it's a lot to fit in a minute. I don't know if it's even gonna be possible.
Bryson Legler. My favorite TI bit will always be the unicorn punchline. Wore wishes that had crimes like these.
Oh yeah.
The unicorn bit is so funny.
That is a great scene.
Unicorn.
Yeah, unicorns are badass.
Yeah.
Reginald
Okay.
gun.
That's worth looking back on genuinely.
Yeah, I bet there's something in Duet of Dungeons and things like that.
Oh yeah.
Just because
It's hard to find.
that is the
where
problem.
that
Is
stuff is,
it's a lot of content.
I asked on Twitter if anybody had any suggestions, and I have to go through there and see what
Yeah.
people said.
Nomad says, I keep a Microsoft Word document that has my favorite moments of thrilling intent. That's amazingly sweet.
Ooh.
Oh. Lovely. I love that Jay is like, that's so sweet. And I assume Jackson also has the mentality as myself of like, oh, that is sweet, but we're also like, ooh, opportunity.
Yeah, no, here it is. Ooh, hand it over.
I mean, if you can suggest like things that you think were funny that also have like an episode number tied to them.
Yeah, that's
We'd
also
love
the
it.
tough one. God.
It may not pan out, and I may get sick of trying to, be a YouTuber and do the newest YouTuber hot trends of shorts.
YouTuber hot trends.
To be fair, shorts are pretty useful and something that we
That's
should
what I
probably.
heard.
Yeah, that's something that's like I should really do that with Evan Ward, but we're the same way. Where they're like today was a 4-hour stream. It's like, God, how do we get a bit in
do
there?
with this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Aloha, who has been pushing the shorts.
Yeah.
The shorts.
The shorts. Yeah. We've been kind of aggressively bad here at Thrilling Intent about doing things that are good YouTube-wise.
No, leave it there. Leave it there.
Yeah.
That's the quote for that. That's the quote for the banner now. We here at Thrilling Intent have been aggressively bad about doing things that are good.
We are villains.
Oh my God, Nomad says I do. I have episode numbers and timestamps. I don't know.
Are you on the Discord?
Yeah, put either.
Oh yeah, let's shout out our
You
Discord.
could email it. Yeah, there's a fan Discord. You could email it to the email, and we'd love to see it. You could tweet it at Jackson. I'm trying to
Tweet it. I guess that's true. I forget every tweet that ever comes across my face, but I'll make an effort.
Well, there you go, chat. Jackson forgets every tweet that comes across his face.
It's true. It's because it's just a mask.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is Gregor Thrilling Intent VTuber edition.
Yeah, just someone in chat mentions who is that? As Captain Caffeined? Just want to make sure I'm saying that right. I always get a laugh whenever Jay gets annoyed at Marcus's dark vision. Do a super cut for a minute of like,
Oh
I have
my
dark
God,
vision.
yes.
God damn it, I have dark vision. No!
It never ceases. Like, I always forget about it, and then I come back, and I'm like, okay, sometimes you just need a motherfucker to jump down a hole without knowing what's down the hole for, like, dramatic effect.
Yep.
But no.
That's why...
He just gets a description of the map before he goes to the map, and I'm like, wow, yeah, this is so much more effective. Me being like, I don't know, man. There's a bunch of boxes down in the hole. It looks like a dungeon. Do you like that I'm describing it to you before I show it to you? And Matt's like, yeah. And you know what? He's right to do so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do love that.
That's why my next campaign is going to be like very dark focused. Like there's just going to be no light and all that jazz. And I will straight up warn my players. I'm like, there's no dark vision. End of discussion. I don't care. I don't care if you're like, but if I were to like exchange, like if I dump these stats, can I get it? No.
Oh God,
I refuse. It will ruin the atmosphere. You can get low light vision. I'll let that happen because that's more acceptable. Because the big thing of the reason why I like light sources is it because it tells other things you're around, and that's interesting to me. It's playing off of that situation of like, do I want to be able to see or do I want to be able to hide? And I think that's a very interesting problem to have.
I just always make the mistake of making map transitions dark. So everyone gets the worst experience of like, you're gonna jump down a trapdoor or something. And then no. No, I'm not. I'm gonna look down that trapdoor. I'm gonna check for bits of danger. Marcus is exclusively cautious. He decides to develop a single cautious bone in his body, specifically when staring into a map transition. And I'm like, you motherfucker, you learned caution to torture me.
God. Oh, also, Bryson Legler, who I guess donated $5. This is how it works. I have no idea how YouTube streaming works.
It's super chat.
Arigato.
You make the super chat noise when there's a super chat.
What's a super chat noise?
I forget.
All right, I'll try some. Woo!
Oh, that's good. That's good soundbite.
That's
Woo!
really good super chat noise.
That one's free.
Damn,
unless it makes a
Toscaroo.
lot of money.
Then the prices.
Then we'll maybe need to negotiate. Will, I've been trying to get into Evan Ward. Where on earth can I find the start of it? Is it only on Twitch? It is only on Twitch, unfortunately. The reason being is that Evan Ward starts out for a very long time because we didn't know how long it was going to be running. We didn't know if people would even like it. And the way Evan Ward even started was I was playing an off-stream game, and then 5 minutes before we were starting to play, Lamp went, "Hey, I'm streaming this," and I went, "Oh, this is the third game I've ever streamed in my entire life, like third session I've ever like DM'd in my life," and I was like, "I guess we're doing this," and it's one of the roughest things we've ever done. And so I was like, well, we'll go from there. And the reason why I'm telling you all this is because a lot of the art is just like from the internet randomly, which I'm not a fan of. And we don't do that anymore, obviously. But the newer stuff where we do use like commissioned content and things, that is on our YouTube channel and whatnot. And obviously I would love to go back and change that. That is just not feasible.
Yeah.
The amount of time and money and all of that, like, because you got to figure that's like 100 sessions that are all 3 to 6 hours long, and you'd have to like move all of the icons a certain way. You have to like redo the whole thing, and it's like, no. and so now we just know from the future, don't do that. We know better now, and especially because we've got folks that are very kind and donate to the Patreon or just make straight up donations. And we're able to do a lot of cool art. And then the trade-off being, you go on the Patreon, they're yours. Do with them what you want in your sessions. I don't care. Because that's just fair in my opinion.
Have you ever considered, instead of remastering episodes, perhaps Borutoing them? Have you considered Eben Wardo?
You considered a soft reboot.
Have you ever considered?
Netflix. Live
Have you
action.
ever considered a Netflix live-action anime adaptation?
Oof, no. But if I were to cast people for it, I think for no good reason, I'd want Christopher Walken as Remington. For no other reason than I think it's insane no one has ever cast him to voice a skeleton. I think Christopher Walken.
Hold on.
Think about Christopher Walken and the way he talks.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
so surprising that I.
Christopher Walken, skeleton. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah. Jesus, you're right.
What a waste.
What a waste.
I've been sitting here like, y'all keep getting celebrities for these video games. Where is my Grim Fandango with Christopher Walken as one of the Grim Reapers? Where is it? Idiots. These morons are like, we'll get Kevin Spacey. Yeah, that'll age well, Call of Duty.
Yeah, get him! Get him, Will! Get him!
Finally, the Call of Duty takedown stream we've all been waiting for. We're taking a hard stand. I was about to say anti-Adobe, but I'm genuinely afraid they'll kill you, Jackson.
Yeah.
I'm coming after you, Activision Blizzard.
Currently beloved company, Activision Blizzard. Let me see. Who is the best side character in Thrilling Intent? Side character. So like bit character. God, that's tough. There's a lot of them. I guess if you're calling like side characters, like there's like PCs and then there's like core NPCs.
Yeah.
And then I put side characters on the like tier below that. Reginald Wondergun.
Would that be like Vern, maybe?
Maybe, yeah. It's like Vern or Reginald Wondergun. It's like one of those.
I definitely have like my files divided as, PCs, NPCs, and secondary characters.
Yeah.
Here, let me take a look and see who's sorted that way.
Richard.
We don't talk about that.
You're already talking about it. You're already thinking about it.
Secondary.
Don't think it. Don't say it.
Yeah, Kira
Don't think it.
Thogany
Don't say it. It's
from
Richard. Oh, Rat isn't a side character. Rat's a core.
Oh.
Rat's secretly an NPC. I mean, fuck.
I think Rat has popped up enough and has impacted the universe enough that he has earned the right to not just be a side character. I think he's done it.
Chardonnay, that's another one that like sort of breaches the gap between side character and like proper full NPC. Like Chardonnay's like a person. I don't know if Reginald Wondergun's a person.
Oh no.
It's a force of nature. It's Nahal, Xanthi, and Hilda based on races / characters from Final Fantasy XIV. Been curious, yes. Been curious. Also, what's your favorite character from Duet and Dungeons? Mine's Nahal. Oh, excellent. Rabid cat creature. Again, thank you for the super chat, Kazumaya Tharn.
Yes.
Favorite character from Duet of Dungeons? Oh.
Wondergun was hilarious.
It's gotta be Wondergun, but like I like everyone. I liked really like Chardonnay, really like Ilias. Always like Ilias.
Oh my god, Elias.
Atrocious man, horrible man. Love him.
My oldest character.
See, that's sort of what I like when we were talking about archetypical you characters. That is like what I expected from you playing a character wielding a polearm. I'm like, oh, Gregor's gonna be like Ilias Airstrom. Everyone internalized that briefly for the campaign that I was prepared for, and then what I got instead. Old Indy, yeah, no, that's a side character. That's a
throwback.
That's a side character.
Yeah, unlike Gregor, hopefully, all my other usual characters are completely insufferable assholes. Like, that's the thing. That's my brand.
Your brand is insufferable asshole.
I guess Xanthi was okay.
Yeah, Xanthi's a hyper-capitalist, which is like,
I think
she's fun in the context of a game where you don't have to actually deal with her.
Where you don't need to deal with the realities of her ultra-evil alignment.
Yeah. Same with Gregor, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think we all have like a fallback, comfy character type to fall into. Like even if they aren't set out to be that, they normally evolve into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Certain unifying like tropes. I will give Jackson a lot of credit. Gregor is not one of those. Gregor's surprising to me because he's far outside of your comfort zone, and then you've just lived outside of your comfort zone like for a decade.
Yeah, Gregor is very, very different from me. And sometimes it's a little jarring to play that.
No, yeah. I'm shocked that there's never any like you fighting Gregor on what you want versus what he wants.
Yeah. Cause, I mean, Gregor's like a good guy, but he's very, very naive. So I can feel okay about being Gregor because of that. because I know
Yeah.
it's only because he doesn't know better for a lot of stuff.
Yeah. No, that tracks. Wait, T.I. is 10 years old? It's not 10 years old yet,
Not
but
yet.
it's
We're up-
lived in our hearts.
Is it? It's 9 this December.
It's 900
Oh.
years old. Written on... I was about to say, written on ancient Babylonian slabs, but no, that's not 900 years ago. That's significantly older than that. No, T.I.'s getting there. It was like, I think it was in development for like a few months, so it's approaching a decade.
Yeah. Dear God.
Dang.
Yeah, I think it started at the start of a summer and we were running in fall? Question mark.
I don't.
That
even
sounds
know
right.
anymore. Honestly.
If I can keep track of it, we did our little test session.
The one
At
we
some,
can
we
talk
did our
about.
test session in the height of summer. I remember because it was really sweaty.
Yeah, and that's
As
just us. But
Yeah, I mean that's
No,
one sweaty
yeah.
test session that will never be revealed.
you feel old now. Yeah, me too.
I feel younger.
Stop that.
Yeah.
I feel rejuvenated.
No, that's not fair. My knees hurt.
My knees are absorbing power from your knees. That's
No,
why.
that's not fair. I make tater tot hot dish and it makes my tummy hurt. This is terrible.
Oh yeah, I saw your status. Was that what? It was good. Was it good?
Yeah, it
Fuck
turned
yeah.
out great. Yeah,
Oh, fuck
I made another one yesterday. The problem was I ran out of tater tots because I
Yeah.
thought I had more and I didn't. But what I did have was I had frozen the hash browns from McDonald's.
Yes.
So I just layered those on like bricks and mortar, and that worked. So I might start doing that instead. So
That's honestly sick that you're like you're doing brick mortar. You could do the like I'm gonna charge you $50 spiel before the food of brick mortar hand laid oven shucked.
yeah, oven shucked.
Oven shucked.
Shucked.
Shucked from a oven. What does that mean? It was stuck for a while. Is it burnt? No. Well,
No,
you
I
find
just-
out.
I had to try really hard. I had to slide my credit card in there.
God.
So excited you guys are going to be back. We are excited to be back. I hope you
Yeah.
enjoyed the following episodes.
Yeah. I mean, it's. We'll get your hopes down now. It's not anything like wild and crazy.
What?
Talking episodes!
Yeah, talking about government. It really is. We are
Is
talking.
it-
It's the fallout of
Oh,
an entire
yeah.
nation's
Oh my
government
God.
being brought to ruin, and
Oh my
what do we do
God.
now?
Hey everyone, I hope you're excited for a reminder that I was a poli-sci major in college. We're fucking around. The next episodes are good.
Yeah, they're funny. I can
They're-
confirm. I've been.
I gotta remember what happened
Yeah.
actually, because like we're obviously going to be recording soon. Obviously, I won't talk about what that would likely be because that would be monstrous spoilers.
They can't know about Mercy 2.
Mercy 2. Merciless. That's just like her version of Shadow the Hedgehog.
I love the idea that she's like Shadow the Hedgehog, but just like Shadow the Hedgehog, she still cannot curse.
Yep. Oh, Mercy curses more than I had planned. And I think that's just because, like, as she's been hanging out with the crew, they've been cursing a lot, and
Yeah.
the goobers haven't been around, so she's
Yeah.
just started picking it up.
You've absorbed their slime.
Yeah, and hopefully my kids don't curse, though Harlock was really pressing them to.
Mercy is a heat source. The group is grease. It only makes sense that she'd catch fire.
Whoa.
It's profound. That's hashtag profound thoughts. At 7:50 p.m. I have one profound thought at 7:50 p.m. every night. This has been
Dang,
tonight.
dude. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
There's one scene in the upcoming bit that had me in fucking stitches.
Only one.
Only one.
Scene worth laughing.
There's the rest. Hold your laughs, which will get really confusing because it's broken up into episodes for you guys and not the long sessions that I'm thinking of. So you're gonna be holding that laugh for like 3 weeks.
Hooray!
Which are you talking about? Can you?
It was on the docks.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, that seems really funny. It was on the docks, and it was a meeting of the minds between two dour individuals that I found to be very, very funny.
God, I'm very curious because, like, that's the thing is we play them, have a great time. There's many guffaws, but then the moment the session's over, my brain like blanks. And it's great because then I watch the edited stuff each week, and I'm like, "Oh man, this is real funny. Good job,
Oh my
team."
god, we're so fucking funny. It's
how
incredible.
I used to be.
Yeah, now you have to remember every excruciating detail.
It's terrible.
I'm sorry.
Oops.
Ooh.
Hey, these things just happen.
From Bryson Legler. That is another super chat. Whoa. Okay, I have a proposal. You play Ultra Kill and be fascinated by the lore. We get to watch you get constantly bodied by the unforgiving difficulty. Ultra Kill is the type of game that I'd like. It's boomer shooter. It's a boomer shooter with fucking gun parries. I think I'd be
Gun
into
parries?
it. Yeah,
Mhm.
you got a slappy hand that you can slap things with.
Ultra kill. What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it looks
slappy
pretty
hand.
cool. There's also, I don't know if it's like an alt fire for a gun, because I haven't played it, but I've watched a little bit, where you throw a coin out and you shoot the coin, and then that's where the bullet goes.
Yeah.
It's really weird. It's like, I don't know if this makes things better, but it's certainly cool.
Yeah, no, like aesthetically speaking, though, flicking a coin, peak, 10 out of 10.
The best part is you can throw out like 6 coins and then just let her rip.
I want to play this now.
Ultra kill. I'd probably know it if I saw it.
Next
I've probably
episode,
seen a VTuber play it.
it's
Probably.
like that railgun anime. Yes,
Excuse
yes,
me.
it is.
Let's see here. I'm on
Licorice
Steam right
Railgun.
now. I'm gonna see if I can find it and see how much it is, because I can't imagine because it's an indie game. Ultra Kill, $25. Yeah, all right.
Okay.
That seems pretty reasonable.
Oh, Hadron, you're speaking words that activate every neuron in my brain at once. Ultra Kill is cool as hell. You can parry your own shotgun bullets.
What?
Yeah, okay.
All right,
That's-
that's
That is
pretty
a
cool.
combination of words I really enjoy.
That sounds awesome.
Oh god, I'm watching gameplay now, dude. This looks crazier than I realized, because I was watching like the early levels.
Yeah.
And it's just like raining gore, just jumping nonstop. It's just wild.
Oh, that's rad.
Oh yeah, that's right. The slogan for this game is like, mankind is dead, blood is fuel, and hell is full.
All right. That's what I'm here for.
Very
Ultra
funny.
Kill is about robots who run on blood invading hell because everyone on Earth is dead.
As you do.
Okay, sick. I like how Message Requiem's head and brain are turning into birds.
There's nothing to do with Message's
So-
design, because he's just a guy.
Just,
So
It's
here,
just-
do you want to hear some reviews for this game?
yeah.
Markiplier. This game is so fun. Germa. Humans were not supposed to be doing this. Civi. Blood is fuel for my cock. Outstanding review.
Oh,
Love that.
wonderful. Shoot an RPG,
Trudeau.
then ride the rocket. Oh man, I think it's cool that Ultra Kill was brought up, and immediately a bunch of people in chat are like, "No, this is actually the overlap between TI fan and Ultra Kill seems to be reasonably high."
Interesting. Wow, it's got some good reviews though.
This is the worst hand I've ever drawn. Die.
Why don't you cheat and make the hand something else, like a
Give him a hook.
Good
yeah, give him a dictionary. Come on,
Oh, that'd
you know
be
you want to give him a dictionary
But
hand.
no, punches. Unless every page is a fist.
You get it!
All right. Well, then you're going to be drawing more than one fist that you're already not happy with.
A clave and a pen hand. Now he's writing the messages. Oh my god. Oh, are you going to use this advanced tactic to take this 3D model, manipulate the 3D model, and then give him an entire set of abs for a hand?
An entire set of abs, did you say?
Yeah.
We've already done that bit.
You're right.
The Babs doesn't. See, this is the power of technology. These days, you can just go in, and you're having trouble drawing something. You just you just twist it.
Yeah, you
like
twist it.
This, and then
you bop it.
Hand.
Oh, I can do it with my mouse wheel. Cool.
Oh, and you say, "Oh, I could do it with my mouth," and I was like, "What?"
And then, sure. Look at that angry arm. I want it like this. You twizzle it, scrizzle it, and...
Yep, these are all verbs.
Me when I'm staring into my Taco Bell burrito and hoping that they remembered to keep the beans off.
Yeah.
That, and this, and then...
God.
And then...
Oh. He's peeking. Oh.
Oh my god.
This is my art advice for everybody.
What's your art advice for everyone?
This.
Even me?
Even you. Done.
Even me?
Drawing done.
Yo.
Oh, my favorite part is that section of face on his shoulder.
Yeah. It's a stand, so it's, you know, it can be weird like that.
Get a little bit of Vothry in there.
Yeah, he's vothing out.
Oh, my favorite part of Final Fantasy is when he's vothing out.
Phase 2 is the phase where he begins to voth.
Bro, are you fucking vothing?
Vothing?
Kids these days, I can't keep up with their lingo.
Jackson's been speaking the unholy VTuber language, and it's been rankling my brain. But I'm trying to keep up, because I am his VTube squire. I'm pretty sure VTubers have squires, right?
I mean, yeah, they should.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that's
If you really want to make it weird, VTubers call their illustrators and riggers their mamas and papas.
What would that make me?
You could be mama or papa, and I'd be mama or papa to myself.
And you'd be your own mama and or papa to yourself.
Yeah.
Can we be each other's mutual Ouroboroses then?
Like Human Centipede it?
No, because Human Centipede only goes one way.
Until you connect them.
Yeah, but they didn't do that. Because they were cowards.
Yeah. Yeah, Human Centipede didn't go far enough. I've always said that.
That's the stream call out for Adobe, Activision Blizzard, and the Human Centipede.
Goddamn chicken shits.
Meet me behind the Denny's, you're all on notice.
Hey, Will. We got a super chat from Bryson Legler saying, Will, can we get Peepo reading Ultra Kill reviews?
Oh, you got it. Let me open up that.
And will draw, I don't know. Monster Time?
Monster Time?
Yeah, you can do monsters.
Monster Time?
Okay.
Monster
Peepo
Time?
reviews. This game is so fun. Humans were not supposed to be doing this. Blood is fuel for my cock. Now, people would never say that. People would say this game is so fun. They might say humans were not supposed to be doing this. They would never say blood is fuel for my cock. Never. Peepo is a good bean.
I mean, after saying that, though.
Not canon.
Canceled on Twitter.
We're on the third wheel. This ain't Peepo's territory. Doesn't count.
Damn it, I need a not canon stamp for streaming now.
Oh my god, yeah, like just a 3D asset that you can just put down
I
over,
just used it the other day in TI for when For one of those instances where we started talking, but it was funny, so we can't really cut it out entirely.
Yeah, so we had to make a not canon stamp. Yeah,
Not canon. There's so many times in Eben Ward even where we just like get on this long tangent, and I have to probably be like, none of that's canon, none of that happened. Ignore it. We're gonna keep going.
Let's see if I can find the old golems. What do they look like?
Oh, someone asked about the mama and papa thing. Jackson and Jay interning to each other again. Yes, this is how we make it live.
That's
how we
right.
avoid. This is how we avoid the watching eyes of Johnny Law.
You
Fucking
rascals.
hate that. I hate that guy. Absolute buzzkill.
Telling us to go
So
to
for-
school.
Yeah, for context, for the full story of me being interned to Jackson and Jackson being interned to me, we did a visual novel as our senior year project in high school. And for me, on my end,
I went to hippie
Huh?
high school, so
yeah, I went to public school, and I have no idea how I got away with this. No, I know how I got away with this. They said you still have to take all the AP exams, and I'm like, haha, joke's on you. That shit's easy. I don't gotta study for anything, and then I didn't. But what you call it? They said you still gotta take all the AP exams, Jay. But if you do that, you can take this paper that you have suspiciously signed Jackson's name with and hand it over to me, and you were allowed to just go to Jackson's house every single day and work on a visual novel instead of coming to school. And then I did that for like half the year. Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
we did it for a few months. Yeah, so
We
my
did it
my
for-
hippie school had a thing where senior year, most students do an internship, which is, an internship, an actual thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, but what if? Hey, I'm a good student, right? I get okay. I never cause any trouble because I'm too much of a weenie bitch to shake up the damn system. Things have changed since then. But so instead of doing like an actual legit internship that would, help me in any way, I'm creative. I like art. You wouldn't want to crush my passions. Why don't I make a visual novel with my good friend Jay from another school here?
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, definitely. Take a few months and do that. You don't even have to come to school.
Yeah, kind of
Oh my god.
ruled. You got me addicted to coffee and ramen during that time. At the same time.
You're welcome.
I learned the beauties of how hard it is to work on a creative project full time, and then
Something you
also
hate,
realized
and then-
that no one at either of our schools cared.
Yeah.
They did not. We made a visual novel and submitted it, and
Well,
your school might have cared. My school did
no,
not.
I'm objecting to us making a visual novel.
We made the prologue of a visual novel because
there was-
Jesus Christ, it's a lot of work.
Somehow,
No.
despite I remember all the drawing I did,
Yeah.
but there were no character portraits in that.
Yeah, there were no character portraits at all. It was
How did we? How
You
we
did-
fuck
you
that
did.
up?
You mostly did work on the trailer, which turned out to be what we presented. We somehow, through your school, presented it to the president of dig.com, which was a thing at the time. That was wild. I remember being in a
Yeah.
conference call and them asking me questions about my writing. And me, I believe the colloquial term is shitting and screaming.
Of course, we didn't know it as that back then.
Yeah, we only knew that we were deeply terrified. And we're shitting.
Yeah.
Anyway, we presented it to the president of dig.com for your school, and like you displayed the trailer on the your school had like a movie theater that we
Yeah,
played
we
the
had a
trailer
theater
on,
that
and you were pretending to be Wario in the front of the class.
all the kids. There were only like 20 kids in my
Yeah.
grade, so everybody got to do a presentation on what their internship was, and so everybody had actually done stuff, and then there's me who made it. Looking back on that, it is so cringy.
But like, think about it. Think about how many people were sitting and talking about how they interned at a farm.
Yeah.
For like 25 minutes, and how bored everyone was, and how your presentation was literally 5 minutes long. A cool trailer with music you made yourself, and then you sat the fuck down. Everybody was clapping.
Yeah, music I made myself, and also the part that I just stole from Persona 4. That was the cringy part.
I don't remember that. I went back to my school, and after your cool movie theater presentation, and in my school, they literally did not play the visual novel they made. They watched the trailer, gave me a like an A+ equivalent, said "good job, sport," and then I got an award at graduation. And they
For
did
what?
not interact with the for quote most likely to start an independent business venture, and it was like they gave me $60.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that money went directly to
Probably Persona 4. I was trying to repair the single PlayStation we shared between the two of us. That was what the fuck what the fuck? Did we have no money? Like, we had a PlayStation 2 that was shared between 3 people that would regularly break that we would have to fix. What happened? It was bad.
I think it's just because we only wanted to play Persona games, so that it wasn't worth like buying.
Yeah.
What year was this, out of curiosity?
The year that Persona 4 was happening, 2009 maybe?
Is that when it happened?
Persona 4 release.
Okay. Because I feel like at that time, PS2s would have been fairly cheap.
They were, which is why we
suck.
had it all.
We suck a lot.
We were young. We don't want to buy.
We don't want to buy things. Legit, we would spend months. Like, we had a rotation for Persona 3 where I played it first. No, one of our other friends played it first, handed it over to me, then I played it. And then it was a real fight between one of my other friends and Jackson, who got it next, because once Jackson got it, we knew we were never getting it back because of the way he works. Yeah. And our other friend is also a completionist. So we're like literally betting the slow gamer versus the hell grind gamer. And we bet on the hell grind gamer, and that was a mistake because when we got it back from him, it did not work anymore.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he also did a New Game Plus run of Persona 3, which is that was high blasphemy because we had a rotation and you were supposed to hand it off to the next person, But he went for New Game. That was a major violation of the bro code right there.
He's dead.
He is dead now.
He knows what he did.
He is dead. Play games with him every weekend. Dead.
Yeah, we love him.
Love him. Love to have him on channel. He's dead.
He's dead. I asked him once, would you ever want to be on a stream or on the channel? And he said, no, I want to forever remain the weird cryptid at the edges of your life. And I said, fair enough, my man.
So be it.
That tells you exactly what kind of awesome person he is.
He's great. Yeah, that PlayStation 2, I'm pretty sure is either in my attic or like your attic at this point, Jackson. Like, it's still around. I think I have it still.
Oh yeah? It doesn't work.
It's super, because the eye broke, and Jackson spent literal weeks fixing it to play Persona 4, and that did not function. It would break regularly. Like, it was the glitchiest experience, but
I played it.
Yeah, glitches are beautiful in their own way, right, Jackson?
Yeah. It's not like I've been dealing with fucking Marcus Valavi getting devoured by Adobe for the past 3 weeks.
I can't believe they took Marcus's cape. They stole his cape. They stole his cape pixels.
The cape right off his back.
Fucked up.
Is it just Marcus that's been a problem, or
it's been others, and I don't know until I put them in the stage or on the canvas or whatever.
Until you
Marcus was
start
the
to
biggest
use the
problem,
stage
which was I don't know exactly why it happens, but I suspect it's something to do with how it interprets the color black as far as opacity goes, because Marcus has almost all black outlines, and that's where.
Right.
But then Inian had the disease too on a few of her portraits, and I just don't understand.
Just a few of them, like, inconsistently.
Yeah, I think it has to do with when I exported them and how. And this all happens, like, all these exports happened years ago, so. We may never know.
We'll never know, but it's fine now. No
Thank
thanks.
you for your hard work.
No thanks to Adobe.
Yeah.
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 Adobe, once I'm done with Activision Blizzard, you're next.
You're next, and the human centipede, it's on to you.
I don't like that Germa review. I don't think humans should be doing this.
You better all prepare your collective asses or single ass, depending on how you look at it. For this.
I will sue you if it's cheap. Golem.
I actually do not make the PNGs publicly available. These are like the sprites that go into that you see in the episodes, because then anyone could be thrilling intent. We do put up pogs though of all the stuff. So like if you're playing in your own game, you can use those. But
they are contained. They are contained to the hell circles, though.
Yes, in the Patreon.
Yes.
The sprites I keep for myself like a greedy dragon, because if people had access, they'd realize it's way too easy to do it better than we do.
Jackson says, having laboriously spent weeks manually manipulating one of these nightmare models. God, anyone can do this! Jackson is the Pog champ.
Whoa.
I am.
You did it, man.
I did it. Number one Pog champ.
Number one.
Royale.
In all of YouTube?
And then that would make Jay the Thog champ.
I'm the Thog champ.
Thog champ.
I'm the Vtuber squire.
Yeah, once they get us in the AI and can replicate our voices, and if they have the sprites too, they can make their own thrilling intent. And that's just... I need the job security.
Imagine though, what they can't replicate.
My NFTs. What am I drawing now?
One last drawing for the road? Question mark.
Yeah.
Chat, what do you want for your last drawing for the road?
What do you
want, to ask,
Chat?
what are the magical abilities of Gregor's glaives? Gregor's first glaive, the glaive of the waves, got engraved with the waves.
Holy shit.
And it gave it a calming aura. It might have done something else, I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
I see Shippuden Marcus. If there's enough calls for Shippuden Marcus, I think that'd be a pretty cute one. That one was pushed for.
Shippuden de Boruto.
Shippuden de Boruto, chat. If you fuck this up, I'm knocking you down another rank on your ninja exams. You're gonna have to fight Gaara next year.
Then
mine.
Gregor's next glaive.
Jackson.
Gregor's other glaive, his newer one, called Salamander, though we might have never even said that in game. It's made out of Kirlos's old crossbow and enchanted by Smithy.
Boruto Marcus.
Boruto Marcus. All right.
Boruto Marcus.
Dear God. And
Boruto.
we did a really bad job. I think I did a really bad job explaining what's going on with Gregor's current glaive. It's enchanted with fire stuff.
I'll share space under this bus with you. I did a bad job as well. I was cozy down here.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know if I did anything wrong, but like if I kill a guy, can I come in?
Yeah, oh yeah,
Sure.
Absolutely. This is plenty of room under the bus.
Yeah. All right, I'll get the driver.
Kills the driver, climbs under the bus anyway.
So I put it in neutral, so like give it a second.
That's cool. Take your time.
So yeah, Gregor can make fire come out of his glaive,
Yes.
which he does sometimes, and it surprises new people every time.
It surprises the GM too.
Yep.
Because the GM is always like, wow, Gregor with his heat aura, his sheer willpower being condensed and fired through the glaive. What an incredible thing. You see the illusion of great flames around Gregor, and Jackson's like, literal flames. Those are literal flames.
Those are, I only speak literally.
Oh my god, look at him. When he still had the baby horns. Before they fell out.
Yeah.
It'd be so funny if his baby horns were bigger. And they fell out, and he's like, God damn it!
His baby horns are teeth-shaped.
Oh. They're like molars.
That's the worst thing. I hate it.
That's what Hellboy does.
Yeah, you're right, though. Holy shit.
I have to bring up reference of Marcus. Oh my god.
Who?
I've lost my touch.
Who?
Mork ass.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
Yo, I've heard of that guy.
Oh. From John. I'm sorry
Do
if I
it, Jay.
pronounced this wrong.
No. You get one shot. Do it right.
Kizelus?
That,
Is that-
no.
Is that what? How do you pronounce it? How do you pronounce it? You try. You try, Jackson. My knight, my liege.
John, Jacob, Jingleheimer, Kiazus. Loved you guys for years. Until now, we're sorry. Recently showed you to a friend of mine, and we binged Wizard High School in one night. Wow, just like you're supposed to take real Wizard High School. He likes you more than Critical Role. Keep up the awesome work.
Aw.
Thank you.
That's so nice. Thank you so much.
Well, now we have to fight Matt Mercer.
Kizulus! Kizulus, yeah! I got it.
Oh,
That's almost what I said.
It's close to it. You avoided answering the question. You panicked at the last second, my liege.
Excuse me? What was the
My-
question? What? What are you talking about?
That's fine.
Don't
Huh?
don't gaslight me.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hi, chat. How's it going? Welcome back to the Welcome Back stream. Welcome back.
Oh, that's funny. Side tangent. How and where did Will get that? What is the difference between a man and a monster speech? So here's the best part. I thought of it in the moment.
It's really
I
good.
was just like, the way that things were going, I was like, just started talking, and it panned out pretty well. And I was like, all right, that's gonna be his shtick.
Yeah. I think you had us all in awe at that moment.
Yeah.
Ashen Knight was fun. I didn't think he was gonna be around as much as he was, and then
So good.
things changed from what was like kind of discussed initially. So I changed Ashen Knight a bit, so he's a little more goofy. Oh yeah, it was improvised. I don't write things down, and if I do write things down, you know when I write things down, like you can hear it.
Yeah. Most of people who are in TI are illiterate, so
Ah,
you can count
that's a
on
fact.
It makes my radio job really hard. I just kind of like yell for a while, and then I edit the sounds together to make the sentence I think they asked for. It's taking me hours.
People continue to come over and ask, like, do you need help? But you just keep yelling because work doesn't get done if you don't.
This commercial is talking about how eggs are on sale. Leave me alone. I've got this. Ah!
You find your ability to come up with overdramatic quotes increases depending on how late in the night it is / how sleep deprived you are. Yeah, so basically, if that's the case, if that's how you're feeling, that means your brain is really good at improvising things, and you've got walls that are keeping you back. And the walls are sometimes torn down by complete sleep deprivation. The walls could be anything, man, like anxiety, like performance anxiety, like general anxiety. It's mostly anxiety. I'm gonna be real, but for the most part, if you find yourself coming up with extremely potent quotes, particularly at night or when you're like alone, just thinking about them, you've got that shit inside of you. The conditions don't change it. The conditions just allow it to come out. So be confident in yourself, because you too can be an overdramatic, super performative slimeball like Ballas McGee or Marcus Valafi.
Wow. You took it into. It was nice,
What?
and then.
It is. Listen. I'm being serious. Marcus / Matt / Will. I motion at the Ashen Knight. Really, really good performers, and a big thing is just sort of counting on yourself for that. Speak off the top of the dome. You'll gain powers.
Yeah, I mean, you've had some banger lines, Jay. Are you kidding me?
Thumbs up.
Well, so the big thing I think for you is you've got the amazing talent of, like, in the moment, not only can you read what your character would say and do and things like that, you have an uncanny ability of reading what the other character is feeling and then going for the gut punch of, like, getting them to say what's needed or kind of getting that tougher information out of them. It's really impressive because it's already hard enough to think about, like, what your own character is doing, but then to still be able to get that read on another one is wild.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Woo! Super chat for Game Glitcher. Sorry, go on.
I was gonna say, I was like, it's wild to me just because, like, there have been times where I finished a scene, I'm like, that went great, and then I go back and look at the scene, I'm like, oh, that's what the other person was feeling. Fuck, I missed that. You know?
Yeah. No, like I appreciate the designation. I just like thinking about what's going on in my characters' heads at any given time, and I'm like, oh, that's what you were feeling. Oh, weirdo. That's what I delight in the most. Speaking of Ashen Knight, when I first wrote the Ashen Knight wiki, I speculated he was Ventus. Well, did you see that and intentionally meme upon me? Added the upon.
I don't believe so. Because I popped on the wiki a couple of times, but I didn't do, like, a thorough research at all because I was like, I don't know how much Ashen Knight's gonna know. And then, like, Jay and I talked more. I was like, yeah, he can read people's brains a little bit. And I was like, oh, okay. But I think that was thankfully a happy accident.
Yeah.
Lord of Doorknobs brings up a line I'm very proud of for Chardonnay. Evil is the choice of man.
God.
Was that psychic scream attack from the end of O's improvised? Oh yeah, I don't write shit. That was just me fucking going off. I literally went into session on the tail end of Lyme disease like, hey guys, I don't know how good I'm gonna be because my brain's all over the place. Please be nice. And then I got to that scene, and Brennan's like, shut the hell up afterwards. And I was like, yeah, what was that? He's like, you were spitting. I'm like, I don't know where I went. I went somewhere for 5 minutes.
I like, my brain when that speech started was like Eminem had just finished his rap against you and then was like your turn and you just started spitting fire, but everyone was too scared to ask what you were talking about.
Just I went feral rabid dog mode for 20 seconds and that 20 seconds, God, 5 minutes.
That's more than 20 seconds. I had to
Yeah.
find shit to put to it.
What? Come on, you don't want fucking the Evangelion Kaoru being clutched in the Ava's hand.
Yeah.
For 3
Oh
minutes.
my god.
I was talking to Kat the other day, and she's like, "Wow, you reference I just watched End of Oaths. You reference Evangelion a lot." Like, yeah. What else am I supposed to do?
What do you want?
I had the same problem that they had. I had 5 minutes of blank screen to fill.
I can't wait for next arc to show up with a new character design. Leave it on your table, Jackson, and go, truly, this is the character that will thrill intent, and then leave.
God. It's
That got
no one's gonna get it, but
that got a genuine wince from you.
like to also answer the question that was earlier, because it was answered, but I figured I'd just toss in 2 cents. When it comes to like improv and things like that, I have personally found, don't overthink.
Yeah.
Like, kind of just respond within reason. Like, have a filter or two, because sometimes the brain is very cruel and is like, what if we said this? You're like, that's not correct at all and might make someone mad. So you need to have that filter in there. But I found that if you sit on a joke for too long, it's not as funny as you might have thought.
Yeah,
if that makes sense at all.
Exactly.
Because I found that anytime I'm like, oh, this is a great line. Oh, but I don't want to interrupt anyone. So I wait and wait and wait. And obviously the time passes. The more I think about the joke, I'm like, I don't think this is going to actually land as well as I want. But yeah, I've found that just the reaction is usually the best thing to follow up on. And the more you do it, the more you'll get the hang of it, quite frankly. Like, that's just how it be. It's like any muscle. But yeah.
No, that's very well put. And this is very universal advice, except apparently unless you're Aloha, who everything he says is funny. He says it in chat.
Oh, look at you. He's modest, but he's right.
I don't know, man. I've been streaming.
Have you met Aloha?
What if
listen, he's got the young market. We can't compete.
He's got the young market.
He's got like all these fun words like poggers.
I know poggers.
Well,
I'm
you know
poggers.
it now. We're late to the party. It took us a while. It took Aloha to teach us.
I know words that he doesn't know.
Taxes.
I just can't say them. Yeah. Taxes. You're no longer on your parents' health care.
Those aren't words he doesn't know. Those are just sad facts of reality.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just sadder than him. That's what it is.
From Bryson Legler, another super chat. Wow!
Meow!
So what was the music that played when the angel with the floaty sword at the entrance to the Capitol appeared?
The what?
The you know, our dear good friend.
Oh, what was the music that played when she appeared? Like,
yeah.
That is an excellent question.
Wasn't it classical?
It's gotta be classical music.
It's classical,
yeah,
right? Didn't you ask Sarah for it?
No, that
that was later.
That was for the final.
Oh, okay.
Wow, the first time.
The first instance.
The floaty sword at the entrance to the Capitol appeared. I don't remember. If anyone has an episode number, I could probably check.
Yeah, there was a lot of fun classical music.
Yeah, if it sounded good, then it was some free to use classical music.
Was it Dakota Benson? Was it Happy Birthday? Yes, that is the episode that got us taken off of YouTube. In fact.
Yep, can't do Happy Birthday.
God, you can't.
Isn't that?
No, you
didn't
can't.
that end?
What?
Isn't it okay to use it? Yeah, didn't birthdays end?
Yeah, no, I heard birthdays stopped happening. People quit.
Enough.
We're all immortal now. It's nice.
I don't know.
I don't know about that.
Why did immortality kick in when my back hurts?
Oh yeah, that shit sucks.
My fucking knees because someone took them.
Thank you. The quadra knee is benefiting me greatly.
The quadra knee is absolutely like an anime machine thing that they just like were like, that sounds cool, and they're like,
yeah,
that's yeah.
It really ghosts my shell.
It really ghosts my shell.
Hot. Yeah, the prince was a VTuber model. All of you fools thought I was just some loser obsessed with VTubers, but really it was for work.
You tell them, my liege. Do you want me to play your trumpet?
Oh, I'm putting the mask back on.
VTubers are the choice of man.
As your VTuber squire, I will doot upon the trumpet whenever you enter the Colosseum to fight the other VTubers.
I don't want to fight the other VTubers. They're too scary.
Yeah, that's
think-
fine.
They
think the
can,
main
they can
problem-
do two things at once. I can't.
Honestly, I think the bigger problem is there's too many of them.
Yeah, they're an army now.
You can't win.
So
You could-
you're saying we should,
Get in the VTuber market? Yes.
yeah.
All in.
All in, all in. I think honestly, if you got in there in the Grand Melee, you could take a few of them out. I'd do the horn. I'd play the trumpet as you rode off to glorious battle.
Yeah, thank you. I need a hype man.
You would not come back alive.
No. What VTuber
I
would
would
I
ensure
fight?
it.
Finana Ryugu.
Who's that?
The VTuber I'd fight. Pay attention.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for that clarification.
Well spoken, my liege. A good choice of opponent.
I can't even Google this. What? Who? Hold on.
You're not
You
meant
just-
to.
All right, then you made them up. You had literally a million options and you made one up.
Combine different syllables.
Cool lie.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of possible to do now.
It is, honestly.
With all these VTubers. Am I right? I am playing a streamer in an upcoming game. Watch it now, later, on
Watch it now in a week.
on twitch.tv/who cares.
My liege.
Fine.
My liege are SEOs.
Fine, Stubby Jerry. That's your name.
Oof, that's rough.
But I have come up with names for other streamers. Because my character's a streamer, so I have to be able to
you've got to
name
come
drop
up with your rivals.
my friends and rivals, yes.
Yes, of course.
So I got a whole list of them. At the ready to throw down.
Stubby Jerry is Stubby Jerry my squire name?
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
You can have a government name when you earn it. Until then, the government doesn't know you exist.
Jesus.
Oh, my full name's Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Sebastian, goddamn. Oh, stupid, good. Good, stupid.
Oh. Listen, I'm gonna be your hype man. When you ride into battle, I'll hype you up. When you fight those aliens, I'll also hype you up, probably.
Good.
We discovered recently we spent weeks playing EDF and being vicious and toxic to each other because we thought that loot wasn't shared. And I'm playing a class that lets me input things that tie my hands in pretzels, but lets me dash across the screen while glitching. And I was stealing everyone's shit. And it turns out, the last few weeks, all of the threats to our friendship, the life-destroying loot hoggery, turns out loot was shared the entire time.
Oh.
Nailed it.
We were loot goblining into.
Yeah.
We were all getting. I don't know what's a
Tilted?
cool world. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's
Yeah,
a word Aloha would use.
I learned that from the young people because in Fortnite there's the tilted towers.
Oh my god, is that
Wow.
where that comes from?
I think.
Yeah,
so. Well, I think.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
where that
speaking.
comes from.
Yeah.
To
Yeah,
be
yeah.
fair, I think. Don't quote me. I don't want this getting to be a problem. I think tilted was a word before, but I'm not sure.
That's
I just like the historical context of the towers that I can point to.
Like from Lord of the Rings.
Just like it.
yeah.
Just like it.
I mean, those are probably in Fortnite. So
Probably
God, you're
Fortnite.
right.
Probably at this point, yeah.
Hold on.
what? Okay, what?
Show,
Gosh,
show me.
episode 14.
Bryson Legler says, yes, episode 14, and how is Ash's player? I don't know, actually. I haven't spoken to Faye in a little bit.
Yeah.
Hope she's doing good.
Yeah. Sorry, we don't have a satisfying answer.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I have seen a few prods at Ash through chat, and I'm not like, it isn't that thing that I can. It isn't something that I'm just like, oh, I'm going to ignore that because it's a problem. But I like the very reasonable and sobering answer is Faye had to bounce for pretty much like personal health reasons, like mostly focusing on herself and what she was doing going forwards. And as people who are running a show / campaign, the best thing that you could do is wish her the best. And doors open if she wants to come back. And yeah, that's the bummer response I've got for everyone.
It's not like a taboo subject or anything. It's just that like we don't have any new info.
Yeah, and we also don't want to be not cool about it and use like the state of the show / game as a bludgeon to feel like she's pressured in any direction. So we're just trying to be cool and respectful.
Sky Shadow 14. I will answer your question.
Like
an actual Olympic-style hammer throw.
I might be back if you guys are still going, but I'll be back a little later.
Later.
Okay, thank you.
Bye. It's been fun. Whoa.
Oh, there he goes. Oh,
there he goes.
Oh, bye.
Oh my God. Oh!
Yeah, no.
All right. Oh, I just realized people will be able to
big.
hear me listening to the episodes.
I'm big now. I've gained height.
Oh, you're big. Wait a second.
Hey, the term tilted comes from pinball. That's all I came here to say. It later.
That aloha really tilts my towers.
He does. Oh boy. Really, there's another word I learned from a Vtuber, but I don't remember it. So I guess I didn't learn it, huh?
What?
I don't remember. There's another word for mad out there. For anyone curious, there's another way to say angry.
Aloha, come back. I didn't mean it
back.
about tilting your towers.
Teach us.
Come back. Teach us.
We're old.
We're old. Aloha, come back.
It's what the fuck you want?
What? There's
another word for angry.
What's another word for angry that VTubers use?
Malding.
That's it. Oh my God, he knew.
He knew. Oh.
Hey.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That we needed to know. I like our alternative though. Molding.
Molding? Oh yeah, I like molding.
Molding even more.
No, it's not that you're angry or like you're sad or something. It's just you're existing, so therefore you're molding.
Molding. It's like a static. It's a more static state.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Thank you.
Sit there. I maybe I will. Maybe I won't.
Gamer on average says, "Why does Jay simply eat the smaller friends?" Is that supposed to say why doesn't Jay simply eat the smaller friends, or why does he?
Are you calling me fucking small?
Are you calling he's you know, smaller?
Small? What smaller?
Smaller.
You know who I am?
Yeah.
I'm the #1 Jibo hater.
You are, yeah.
Number 2 Jibo lover. Number 4 G-baby.
Oh, God.
Oh my God, they've got their own Ouroboros going on. My liege, are we going to take this from him?
I'm trying to answer the question about the music here.
My liege is distracted currently. Anyway.
Episode 350.
Isn't there not like a program like Shazam where you can like hold your phone up to something and it tells you what fucking song it is or something? I don't know. I don't know how that works. There's something like that probably.
From Davriel.
Yeah, I still haven't found... First I have to find the part where it is.
Yeah.
AKA Blue Mario. Super chat. Any chance of more Spell or Ryutama or any other third wheel side games anytime soon?
Like
Spell's an all-time favorite, and I've been binging Ryutama. Please go watch Reflection next week. It's
on Tuesday, October 4th, ADST. Yep. It has great people like Jackson, me, Jay, and then bad people like Jibo.
Jibo is in it. That's like basically the short answer is doing streams on the third wheel are total. What we can put into the stream is extremely limited because we are worried about the channel getting exploded, losing hundreds of hours of work. Go subscribe to the Stabbiness YouTube or the Twitch for what we're doing live, because that's where we're doing it in a place that if it gets blown up, we'll just regenerate like cockroaches.
Yeah. I need to be contained.
Yeah, Aloha does need to be contained.
I use copyrighted music. I don't care.
Aloha is copyrighted music, technically. He's owned by
no.
Sony Pictures.
I'm here right now. And I'm linking the Stabbiness YouTube chat. Oh, you are too.
Oh,
nice.
I'm already doing it.
But it's actually linked when you do it because I'm not a moderator here.
Yeah, my lawyer will get mad at me if I don't. You're my lawyer. I want to clarify that you are my lawyer.
Yeah.
Mr. Jackson, we hear your browser.
Yeah, you're definitely hearing all sorts of the sound effects in the background. Wait, is this the part? 54 seconds in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
missile-sized.
I
slowly. That you'll know when shit happens.
Guys, shut up! Shut up for a second.
Scan the
I have
walls.
to listen to your voices.
You catch this thing. A gigantic, almost missile-sized sword floating next to it.
I found you. Why is it not in the file? What? How could this happen?
What?
I found the part that they were talking about.
But the music isn't in the final export file?
No, it isn't in the
premiere.
The premiere. Let me open another
What the
one
fuck?
and see what happens.
Ghost music.
Yeah, no. Did you add the music and then not save the file or something?
I mean, that sounds like something I would do.
I do that shit all the time,
Also,
yeah.
like, I'm opening these and it's saying, like, all of the media included in this is offline. Everything is broken because,
you know,
it's trying to...
Just imagine the person... You didn't actually put music during that scene. That person was just listening to Coldplay minute and thought it was just...
Have you ever been listening to a song on YouTube and then, like, you accidentally open up another song and you get it an accidentally sick mashup?
No.
I've had that happen a few times.
Stop listening to songs with all the same tempo, dude.
No.
Okay. The music that thine hath spoke of.
This is my trumpet.
Get him. I'm your trumpet, don't worry.
Iseth Cantate Domino.
What?
What?
Hold on. I can look it up.
Well,
exactly.
I have a trumpet like a few steps behind me. I can.
Oh, you have an actual trumpet?
Yeah, I have a trumpet.
Oh, fuck.
I haven't played it in like 7 years, but yeah, it's there. I could always dude it for you for announcements. Oh God, you're bigger.
Are you gonna trumpet? Are you gonna do it?
There you go. Was that good?
Yeah, that was so good.
Oh yeah. That would require me to get out of a chair and grab it. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, I'm opening my public domain music folder to give you an exact answer.
Man, this is intense.
Yeah, this is really good stream material I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, he's getting closer. Like, he's getting bigger. Like, are you leaning forward to literally look at your computer files?
Sniffs Noctua PNG.
They're in there.
It does look like Gregor's sniffing the Noctua PNG.
Yeah, I said wangy wangy. Catch up on your VTuber slang, dude.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
All right. The official name of this track is Cantate Domino.mp3 with no other information.
That's my favorite.
Metadata.
That's my favorite Yakuza character.
Yeah.
No, that's my favorite fucking character from iSomnium Files.
You're right, though.
I didn't play it. So
You should. Oh God.
I found
He just starts playing Seabat.
Oh, he's shrinking. He's joining us.
Oh fuck.
Oh God,
he's so tiny.
he's so small. Place the Gobligator atop my head.
I cannot.
I mean, the Gregor.
I cannot.
You cannot?
The layer is locked forever.
Oh.
They've had to listen to me fail to find a song for 10 minutes now.
It's fine.
Now they can watch me fill in color.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Ow, my ears. Ow, everyone's going ow.
Sorry.
What has
I
happened?
forgot
What did
I
you
don't
do?
have a compressor.
Press that. You know,
Chat,
it'd be-
chat for us over here.
Yeah.
Explain what just occurred.
Did Discord cut it out?
No, Discord. Yeah, Discord
Oh,
didn't
you're
give
lucky.
a shit.
I have
Yeah.
a horn here,
Oh,
and I do
Oh.
you. Is that what the Obsidian 5 sounds like?
it.
Yeah, probably.
It's possible.
Based on everyone's reactions and the fact that I didn't hear it, yes.
Is it like those bells from fucking Polar Express where if you get too old and don't believe in Santa anymore, you can't hear them?
Yeah, like what they use to keep teens out of shops in the UK.
What? What?
Yeah, they use the Polar Express to keep the teens out of shops, so they don't shoplift.
The threat of being sent away on the Polar Express.
It's scary.
Gra-
Coke.
Gravity Cat, that was a very Kentate Domino of you. That's great.
Oh, you even filled in the background. Damn.
Oh my
We're
god.
going 10%.
Whoa.
120, 10%.
Oh, yeah, we're changing this to an ad layer. That's how dedicated I am
Yum.
to your needs. Vote for me.
Yeah.
What are you-
So
what are you running
earlier
for?
you were talking about Burrito.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rock Lee has a child named Metal Lee. That when Metal Lee was born, Rock Lee just took him to the mountains to train him. So he's really strong, stronger than everyone else, but he has mad social anxiety, and thus sucks shit.
I respect him.
Yeah, more you know.
I wish I got, like, super kick powers to balance out my shitty social anxiety.
Social anxiety? Yeah, I didn't even have to go to the mountains for this shit.
We sort of trained in the mountains. We made that VN. Your house was kind of on a mountain at the time.
Yeah, I guess so.
And you did get social anxiety, so really win.
Behold, Micus. That's a $2 super chat from Blue Mario. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dude, super chats are cool. I do have to
Super
admit,
chats are cool as shit, actually, yeah.
I don't like a lot about the YouTube streaming like layout and stuff, but super chats are probably like the coolest things. It's just a large message.
Yeah.
Big message.
And it's like
Did you-
it's like color coded and stuff. It's neat. It's
Yeah.
neat.
Did you know there's also like super thanks, which are like comment versions of super chats that you can just put on
I
like
did,
videos
because you
and shit?
told me, because you're in the know. You're tapped in.
Because I know things, yeah.
Aloha, kind of the power behind the throne. He knows things.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at all this stuff we did tonight.
Look at all the things.
Look
on
at all
your
this-
face, by the way.
I love the fog because it looks like he's covered wars before.
Yeah. Can you post these on your Twitter?
I could.
Yeah, you can also post them in the community tab.
The what?
The community tab on YouTube. Remember?
Aloha! Stop trying to make us successful.
SEOs, dude. SEO. My leash, the SEOs!
SEOs, my leash.
My leash!
This is
Just tell
time skip
people, it's just
Thog
like-
after he's now officially running a startup and he has to go schmooze at cons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And his rifle gets longer every time. You're right.
Yeah. It's like that one character from Kill la Kill who has to be the largest thing on screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just...
Yes, put these somewhere I can find them. Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's taking his head with him.
You gotta put them on the community tab and be like, look what we did during stream. Whoa.
I can't even find the community tab. I did use it once.
It's on there. It's so easy.
I'm looking
It's like Twitter, but not.
Ugh.
Oh yeah. Also, you were talking about people suggesting like scenes and shit for you. There's actually a clipping feature in YouTube. Like underneath the videos, you can see like a scissors thing where people can clip like specific sections of like the YouTube videos. So them finding that and then sending that to you would probably be better than them being like, that one time Marcus farted in episode 20.
He did fart pretty recently in episode
Man,
300
what?
million.
Yeah.
When did these things get implemented? What happened to being able to rate a number of stars on YouTube? Bring that back.
What the fuck? That was a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
What happened to google.videos.com?
Yeah. Whatever happened to the Family Guy? I'm going a little John Hamm crazy in here right now.
A little John Hamm crazy.
I think it might be time to wrap it up.
I think, yeah, before the cave madness sets in.
Yeah.
Boomers in debt. Oh my god. Nomad, make a community post that just says, do you want us to make more community posts? And don't make it a poll so they can't reply.
Yeah, is there a way to turn off replies?
Probably.
I don't think there's a way you can turn off replies for a community post.
Well, then it's useless.
Yeah, sorry. I could be wrong though. I can't remember.
Well,
you can always make a poll and have all the options be no. Like that's an option.
Be helpful.
Yeah.
Everyone, thank you for coming out tonight and watching me do some doodles and chatting.
Your heartfelt goodbyes mean nothing. We just got a super chat.
From Chris Tutu. Oh, $6.99 Canadian. Nice.
Oh.
Just finished work and just got here. Hope you guys are have been doing awesome, and that your awesomeness doesn't cause intense sudden blood poisoning.
You know.
Well, I wasn't worried about that before.
But you know, the fear is always appreciated. Similarly, be ready for the new episode on Tuesday. It's good.
As if you haven't had enough time to wind down from the conclusion of this arc.
Yeah.
It's a wind down episode.
Here's more wind down episodes.
Yeah. But it's funny.
And next week, don't forget, we're streaming a brand new game live with the people behind me here on the screen on twitch.tv/stabbiness at 8 p.m. EST.
Aloha, Kid Marcus Valafi.
Yeah. All of you in chat, you're playing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only found on twitch.tv/stabbiness.
Yep.
Yeah. But don't unsubscribe from here to subscribe to there. You can do both.
You can do. Hold on. What the fuck?
In honor of trying to be better about YouTube. Hey, thanks for your comments, subscribes.
Yeah, if you want to be alerted exactly when Thrilling Intent is happening next, which is next Tuesday, hit the bell.
Oh, Jesus.
Flux Cutie, keep being awesome. Bye, awesome people.
Bye.
Bye to you, because you're awesome too. All right, gotta end it here.
Before any more money comes in? Yeah.
All right. Thank you, everybody. See you on Tuesday with a new thingy. Thanks for joining. Bye. Bye.